dee da doo ba da da dee ba dee da da.
Uh, hey,
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Guilty Ear Reloaded number 19. Happy Wednesday. I'm Nexic.
and it's Uncle. We are here. We're gonna do a tournament with people. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be a good
good.
time.
Real good time.
Up first for you guys, we have two players that we have not had in our tournament before.
That's right. Always try to keep the newbies fresh on their toes. Get them warmed up. We got Kelsey and Anna Reen. I know Anna Reen recently was helping run the team's tourney. I'm pretty sure it was a one-time event, but you never know. You never know.
Like we got Axel May though for our first round.
Oh yeah. So yeah, holding up, keeping Riot's legacy going. I like it. this
This is
matchup,
just Riot meet in a different time zone.
and this is a good. This is a nice, straightforward matchup to warm up with. Nothing too tricky going on here. Axel slows down May's approach, and once May gets in, she does good. This is a pretty. Some matchups are very nuanced and crazy. This matchup's pretty much exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. We're gonna see Anna Reen like kind of mix up timings a little bit on approaches to get in. And then once they get in, they just kind of make Axel uncomfortable. You don't have to force it once you get in striking distance. You can just kind of like pressure him.
Yeah, yeah. Like if it's so weird. Like both characters. Oh, aha! The classic no game audio. I know what happened. Don't you
He
guys?
always knows what happened, guys.
Yes. Let me switch those to. Aha. Who's ready to see the Windows tab? Uh.
Meanwhile, Anarine is cooking up something in the kitchen over here. That was nasty.
Oh yeah. Now you can probably hear Nexic too. That's probably pretty
Oh,
cool.
hey, yeah. Hi, guys.
Yeah. I need to add that to the checklist.
Make sure you can hear Nexic. Check.
So you probably heard a one-way conversation between me and Nexic, but we said welcome. We have new people, and it's all good. We also have a couple other big things going on this tournament as well. I think Anna Reen took that first one?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. We're back. We've been doing this 19 times. It's all good. Oh, we could still hear Nexic? Weird.
Hell yeah.
All right. I don't know why that works, because that shouldn't work that way, but we take those. So.
Geo privilege.
Oh, maybe because it's because the comms come. I figured it out. Technical reasons. Yeah. So, all right. Now I can actually. Now that I've gotten the scoreboard settled, today's been wacky. Normally I have a little more time before the tourney set up. Big traffic, but I'm set up. I'm ready to see some. Ooh, I like the little string. All right, Kelso's dialed in. I think that's one thing with Axel too in matchups like these. Sometimes they need a match just to like calibrate to their opponent. Nothing wrong with that. When you get to the higher
definitely.
levels, but you know it's gonna be a little harder with that. But most levels, it's okay to take a moment to calibrate. You're all good.
And Anarine showing that they have those spicy May combos we know and love on deck.
Yeah.
Kelsey trying to able to get something started at the beginning of the last game, and they got themselves kind of set up in a nice position here. May stuck in the corner and playing nice and patient.
Ooh.
I'm calling all these jumping approaches.
The P to 6K is looking really nice here. If you're a new player, finding a normal into command normal string, either for an anti-air or just for anything really, that's gonna be like really the start of how you like start to build out your combos and strings. Oh, that was a confident burst bait.
So far it looks like Kelsey has like the right game plan idea in their head. It's just having a little bit of trouble getting out of the combo once, or like out of the pressure once Anarine kind of gets going.
Oh yeah, and that's why I said this matchup has no surprises. It's pretty much Axel keeps the May out the entire time, or spends a burst and gets the other half of the life bar, or May gets in, does May pressure stuff, and GG's. So it's it's gonna really come down to how far you can take each thing in straightforward matchups like this. Like how far can you take each hit? Like can you get the maximum value out of what you're doing?
Right.
So you have to deal with the disadvantages of your matchup the least. Because like when you think about it, because like even though it looks like Anarine's got the big advantage right now. When they're far away, Kelsey's been doing pretty good, and it's about when Anarine does. Oh, same brain cell. When Anarine gets in, they have to make it count. So let's see what they can do with that. Oh no,
nice corner reversal.
Oh, they had. You hate to see it when you have the right anti-air idea, but it's just like 1% early or just 1% misspaced.
The 1% early because like it's gonna happen, so your hands are like, yep, but we're doing it because we figured it out. Let it rip.
I think that was an accidental 6K too, blocking and then the side switch, and you go to push the button, but you don't let go in time. Oh,
yeah.
Is that wall
Kelsey's starting to do a lot of preemptive committal moves that are trying to call out these approaches by Anarine, and Anarine's just taking an extra little second to wait, and it's paying off huge.
Wow. All right, this is not over by any means. It's. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're good. I thought Anarine had the meter for an RC, but yeah. All right, well, good stuff to Kelsey. A lot of the times in Swiss tournaments, these first rounds might be 3-0s or so because everybody has the same record. So a lot of the times, it's pretty much almost borderline random seeding these first rounds.
I was gonna say in the standing. Well, actually, it's like much more likely to get like a stronger person versus a lower seeded person early.
Yeah.
I think Anarine is leaving early though, or did I just miss a round?
No. That was 3 rounds.
Oh damn. Okay, my bad.
May does hella damage, and Axel's got British health and guts. So.
I see.
But no, good stuff. Kelsey actually had a lot of cool ideas, a lot of good things. I just think there's a little bit more that I think there was just a little bit more you could have taken some of those interactions, like the P to like 6K, cool. What comes after, right? So like P 6K into maybe Rensen, although that's a really hard charge to pull off. Or maybe a little bit simpler, you could just do that into maybe like if you're anti-airing, you could maybe do like a 2S. You could maybe do a 2S OTG, or maybe you could like take that moment to get some space, like a dash cancel or something. Something you can play around with.
I would also practice trying to figure out a spacing that you're comfortable reacting at.
Yeah.
There were a few situations that you took very heavy damage because you went for like a hard read, and it just didn't happen to work out.
Yeah. I mean, with Axel, don't get me wrong, sometimes you get put in that situation. You're like, all of my moves have a good amount of recovery. And it's like, well, I have to pick something here, or else May will run up on me. So you try to go with, something that covers a good amount of stuff, but yeah. And there was that 5K, the one round where May was like 1 pixel above it. I think if that hit, you had that round for sure. Because you would have hit May into like either an Axel bomber or into like, or any of his other special moves, honestly. And that would have sent her pretty far back, and then you could have started the process, and I think, yeah. But no, good stuff. I know it's both your first tournaments here, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Sorry. Let's take a look at the board. See how these matches are going. So, Squirmy going up against MacMens. MacMens takes that 3-0. MacMens is probably the scariest opponent here. 9 Moons PGR placer plus MacMens. Every time we've seen MacMens, they've been super dominant.
Also top 50.
Yeah, top 50. Tanak is back. 3-0. Tanak used to play a lot in the tournament, and then they took kind of a break, sort of like MacMens, actually around the same time too. I feel bad, and I don't remember who Tanak played. So we're going to have to find that out later.
Absolutely.
Who else we got going on here? Hana taking it over Horan. If you've watched the past couple of weeks, you know who Kira is. Testament, the scariness. Yeah, and MacMen's 2 times GER winner. Who else we got down here? Oh, Drax and Drax is trying to speedrun this round. They're like, yeah, round 1 over. Come on.
Yep. We'll give you a little bit of the storyline going into this tournament as well. Hana looking for their 3rd grand finals in a row. 2 weeks ago, winning the whole thing. Last week, taking 2nd. And then MacMens and Plantain Poppy are both in contention to be the first person ever to win 3 GERs.
That's true. the G3R dream is real. So it's possible. They have a couple people standing in their way. Hana and Domasaur are right about in the same realm. Both really strong players with lots of top 3s, top 2s.
All past champions.
Yeah, past champions as well. And then we have a couple not past champions who are pretty close to that too. Where's Water in here? Did Water?
Water did not make it, unfortunately.
Water did not make. Oh, that hurts me inside. It hurts me deep. Tanak's got a pretty darn good RAM from what I remember. And Nushinator.
Hybrid making top 8 could do it again.
That's right. You never know. With Chip can do anything they want. You never know. Fennec's going 3-1 as well. But yeah, we got and Shrug. I'm calling them Shrug, taking it over Sheep. Oh, this is great. If you need help finding Shrug at the start, I think you can just type 7, like @7, and that should pull them up. I'm gonna try it now, and if not, I'm gonna put Shrug in their name because I just spotted them. Okay, yeah. So you can just @7 if you're having trouble getting Shrug. Yeah. Oh, how's everybody doing so far? Oh, Squirmy, no. Yeah. I remember everybody's first time playing MacMens is a bit of an experience, isn't it?
Losing to Anji is like an extra special feeling.
Yeah, especially when there's a difference between like your average ladder Anji and then one of like the good Anjis,
right?
Where it feels like everything they do is ridiculously intentional. Hey, I believe in it, Kelso. Like Ooey Gooey Snicker, I raised an eyebrow because they followed the Twitter this week, and I was like, are they gonna enter this week? But no Ooey Gooey Snicker, unfortunately.
If you know Ooey Gooey Snicker, tell him to join.
Yeah. I played against them for like 9 games. I think I came really close to taking one, or I did take one. That was a while ago though. I'm very rusty. I have to de-rust. It's almost Evo time. It's coming up.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're going. That's gonna be fun as hell.
It's gonna be super fun. Yeah, I'm talking about the Anji player. Do you know the Muffins? Or I should say, you've probably played against them. I remember. Yeah, Muffins. If I remember right, you're pretty good. I'm sure you've probably hit them up in ladder once or twice. Polly's in the Street Fighter 6 waiting room. Hey, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. That game's looking great too.
I just like something about the art style. I don't like it, and it's not just this one. I just haven't ever been a fan of most Street Fighters.
I think that's fair. Honestly, after Street Fighter 3, there hasn't been one's art style that I really like. This one, I like a lot better. Next, this will decide whether you're commentating the rest of the tournament. Do you like Street Fighter 3's art style?
Oh, this is a trap. Yes.
Alright, good answer.
Yay, I passed.
No.
I answered honestly.
No, it's okay if you. It's okay also if you don't. Some of the criticism of Street Fighter 3 sprites, even though they're fantastic, like I think objectively most people would agree they're fantastic, but there are some downsides like with everything. But yeah.
I did like the art on 4.
I think 4 had a decent art direction, but I think it ended up looking, in my opinion, and I think I'm the unpopular one here, I think 4 ended up looking really ugly in long term.
I mean, I'm not a Street Fighter fan, so I could have the wrong opinion.
Street Fighter 4 3DS. Oh, hey, we got round 2. Let's grab a. Let's see.
How do you feel about Fat and Rat Disciple?
Let's get them. Let's wrangle them on in. We got to get some rat in here. We got to get some fat in here. It rhymes. It's easy. Yeah. No, Street Fighter is like a great fighting game and a great fighting game series. Everybody should absolutely give it a chance. Capcom has put the love in it, and they put the street back in Street Fighter, that's the part I think I love the most. It feels like a street fighting game where like Street Fighter 5, they were trying to tell like this weird international like crazy super villain story, and I'm like, it's okay to weave that in, but like, where's the street fighting? I wanna see a little bit of that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch this to 2. All right, sweet. And stream meta's behaving today. What's going on?
Let's go stream meta.
There's no way. It's impossible. Man. Now, I know we've seen Fat once or twice on stream before. I don't remember about Rat Disciple. I know Rat Disciple's been entering a lot, though. I'm curious to see how they're doing.
I was going to say, I believe they've been on stream one time before, sole player.
Oh, yep, you called it. Yeah. Yeah, if I remember right, yeah, they, I remember. They were playing someone, and they showed a lot of really good signs, but, you know, they were at that kind of stage where you're starting to learn, like, really well what your character does, but you're not fully sure how to implement it all yet, or sometimes, like, you go to, and, you know, it's just a little shaky, you know what I mean? But and that was a while ago, so I'm curious to see the refinements, the improvements, curious to see all of that. And shoutouts to Fat, by the way. Fat given us a big shout out on the team tournament stream, and also encouraging a few people to join from their server. I'm gonna find the name of that server so I can give it a proper shout out. The Creature League tournaments. And
encouraging Coke Zero.
That's right. Can't forget about the Coke Zero encouragement.
Without all that, I just also like to see good Bridget. So, win all around.
That's true. We got to get all the Bridget action we can. Bridget is on our bingo board, though, for characters who need to win. So, let's see if we can, I think it's possible. Alright. So, round start. Rat Disciple's getting the good screen advantage, but Bridget's so mobile that, she can take it back pretty fast. Oh, the return yo-yo. Ooh. And nice late 6P there, too. That was... Any later, that was going to be a hit from Soul. And yeah, I love Rat Disciple's approach here. They're working their way in, right? They're not trying to force anything. They're not mashing the buttons, trying to do anything too wild just yet, but keep it simple.
I like Fat's kind of discipline in that situation because, like, if you 50-50 and you guess wrong with Soul, you're going to get blown up.
Yeah, plus that risk gauge is getting a little high there. So when they get out of the corner with that risk gauge, they'll be able to keep that and build more meter with it. Ooh, the counter.
Yeah, I like stopping just a little bit early and going for the 2S there instead of going all the way in for the close slash.
Rat's looking like a completely different player from the last time we saw them. They've improved quite a bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I wouldn't mind... Oh, the accidental, yeah. Sometimes when you go to cancel into the Bandit Revolver, if the motion's a little weird, sometimes you end up getting that the DP motion to get the command grab. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Nice, trying to bait a DP there. Nice.
Good patience.
Had the meter to keep it safe, though.
I was going to say, speaking of DPs, that's actually something I'd like to see a little bit more out of Rat Disciple.
Oh!
Very good against, like, those far 5Hs that Fat's doing.
Got the burst out just in time. Ooh!
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Rat's looking clean.
Nice. Good stuff, Rat. Okay. And they're about even on burst. Actually, though, Rat Disciple will get their burst back first if Fat starts landing hits, because Bridget is a burst builder. That's one thing about the DLC that people don't talk about too much, is besides Gold Lewis, most of them are burst builders. They hit with a lot of multi-hits, a lot of small hits.
Yep.
It builds the crap out of burst.
Ooh. Wow, Rat's playing, like, insanely good neutral. They kind of just, like, flipped a switch and started playing super patient and making Fat stand at uncomfortable zones and just punishing really well.
They got that round one was all info. It was just like, all right, you know, connecting the server, getting the what's it called? Oh my gosh, getting the torrent ready, finding the people who are seeding, and then boom. But I think Rat has the right tools for this too, and when they are laying on the pressure, it's looking pretty good. It's getting there. It's just, I think, yeah, a lot of stuff. Rat was making just a lot of really good decisions. Really early burst. Doesn't want to take the blocks. I don't blame them. Plus, if you can keep this match going pretty long, you could end up building a gold burst.
Oh.
Was it worth it, though? Alright. Okay, hold on. There you almost have another meter again, so... Good back down.
Good call on the 50-50 there with the fast RC.
So yeah, it looks like Rat, the things I was describing from Rat earlier, where, you know, yeah, they're technical and they're like how confident they feel in their gameplays improved a lot, but now it's going to come to like the bigger strategy stuff like meter management and like what you're spending it on too. Because like, yeah, the Bandit Revolver RC into throw was cool, but after that, nothing really happened.
I think it was maybe hoping for a little more mental damage than it actually caused.
Yeah. Right. Let's see what Fat. I got my eyes on Fat now. I want to see. I like that. Kind of kicks him far away, but makes it look like you could be doing more. So it's almost like a little burst baity.
And then it also gives you the option to like potentially follow up on the yo-yo after. Nice. Oh yeah, sliding underneath. Oh, yeah. He wanted something more, but a little late on that RC.
Yeah. So I think both hits would have hit there too, so could have finished it out. Ooh, nice job calling out the little trying to take that extra turn there.
Big damage. So there's a few of these situations I really think Rat needs to at least represent DP that it's like letting Fat get into easily.
Yeah. Good call not doing it there though. That was a safe jump setup. So ooh, but yeah, gets the boots. Yeah. I think oh gosh. I spotted something but lost it. Darn. Oh well. But no, it's 1-1. It's looking good. I know Fat was Fat was looking pretty excited to play this week.
Fat also had a Game 5 set round 1, so they are already playing lots of games.
That's good though. That could come up later in tiebreakers as well. The more Game 5s you have, even if you lose them, that's still the best you can hope for. Good back throw.
Isn't it like specifically better if you lose?
No, you always want to win. But yeah,
no. But like, if you are the loser, going to Game 5 is better. But I think if you're the winner, it doesn't really affect it.
Yeah, I think it only affects like some weird tiebreaker stuff. Potentially, because I think your win percent goes down a little bit.
Right.
All right, let's see though. Ooh, goes for the RC. Okay.
Oh, I thought that one was gonna stick to the wall for sure.
Oh yeah, but look at that. Got another meter. This is gonna be a little bit of a road back. Ooh, I like that kind of empty, the little empty RC. It looks like an empty overhead, but goes for the low. Brat's backdashes on some of these long range normals are looking great. Ooh. Oh, nice. Took an oopsie, turned it into a mix-up.
Such a risky grab with no meter.
Yeah. But Rat whiffing that move, and it made it look so sketch. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Goes for the charge dust. I like it. Looks cool. That's a healthy bit of damage.
That's also the most damage that you could do there.
The British guts. Ooh,
okay.
We got the big stuff. Oh,
almost.
I think I saw what the mix up there was.
Possibly hoping for a burst.
Yeah. Hoping maybe the yo-yo on the way back comes back and crosses them up, but okay. Get the positive bonus. Yeah, a little bit too high there to go for like a slump or anything. There we go. Oh.
I think at that point you just let it hit and then RC, right?
Yeah.
Instead of canceling and grabbing, if you can kind of like confirm that you are dodging an attack.
Ooh. Oh, it didn't connect. Oh. Rat had that if they turned that weight after the RC into a burst bait. But no, Rat's looking really good. A lot of their game plan is looking pretty solid. They have decent combos. Everything's looking good. And Fat's got the really nice setups too on the pressure too. I think one thing I like is Fat's neutral to be just a little bit less linear. They really love far slash here.
They're like me, where they think the combos are the really fun part. And they wanted to do some nonsense.
Oh, I've seen that combo. You've done that to me a few times, yeah. Just a little, maybe a little far for it, or maybe Soul's just a pinch heavy. Unless, you know?
Soul is like the normal weight, I believe, right?
Okay, yeah, he's just a little healthier.
Yeah, there's a couple of these times where it's like, once you start going for the more extended stuff, you have to go for single hits on, like, especially the 2S sometimes, and then immediately go into a 2H to kind of pop them back up, otherwise they'll fall too fast.
Okay, okay.
Charge Dust is also really nice in that situation.
Oh,
to, like,
yeah.
kind of pop them back up if you can kind of get a good... Because Fat's doing a good job of getting, like, these aerial launcher combos into, like, roll hit and then reverse yo-yo hits into, like, something else, but usually they're getting out another yo-yo that's, like, a little bit too low.
Yeah. No, that's all good stuff. And I think,
Yeah, I think that one is not supposed to be the heavy yo-yo. It's supposed to be the horizontal one, but when you're doing that combo, your finger is already on heavy from 2H.
Ooh, and kind of a tricky thing there from Rat. Rat was trying to wait out the DP there from a safe distance, so that way if you whiff the DP, you can't just RC it. Ooh, clean your plate. Nice. I think that will, yeah. Rat's combos there looking a lot better than the last game. It's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah, I left it on the English voice acting. I never changed it. Ooh,
When I stream, it'll be Japanese.
The unfortunate side switch. Ooh, you know what we haven't seen from Fat though? We haven't seen any command grab.
Yeah, that's true. Although, there haven't been a ton of good situations for it, to be perfectly fair.
Fat is being liberal with these DPs.
Yeah, so that combo, right? What you want to do is RC up, and then throw a higher yo-yo.
Oh, that 6B was nuts. Oh, but gets back thrown. Fought hard though with that. Kept Fat on their toes. This is match point for Fat. That's good. Take that burst nice and early. And Rat just patiently kind of walking forward, waiting to see what Fat does and finding their way in. It's just some of these combo drops are a little unfortunate, but that's okay. You're still in the corner. You still got a good situation. You're cranking wrist.
Nice.
Make it an American reset.
Fat's movement with the, like, when they have that space. Oh, they're going for it for the third time this set, but not paying off.
Yeah, one time too many there. Fat was ready. Oh, catches
Not
the
this
air
time
dash.
either. Oh, and almost comboed that with the yo-yo. I think they ended early because they didn't think they were going to get a chance when they weren't expecting that yo-yo to come back.
This could hurt.
Huge damage, yep.
Oh,
Oh, no!
It missed. Spaghetti. Oh no,
Oh no, my god.
Rat couldn't believe it. And Fat has their burst back? Oh no.
This is the most Italian game I've ever seen. Because there's
Wait. Oh. It's okay. Okay. Oh, no! The jump scare. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Good stuff to Fat closing that one out. Holy crap.
Wow, that was such a scary last, like, I don't know, minute there in the corner.
What a set.
Oh yeah, you hate to see it. Oh, oof. Oof, you say. We have those. But no, good stuff to Rat too. So much improvement since the first time we saw them play. I have notes. I loved what Rat was doing there. I think it looked super cool. And there's definitely a lot of stuff. There's a few combos. Definitely keep working on those combos. I think Rat knows the right combos. I can see it too. Just, a couple unfortunate drops, tiny misses. In one or two situation where it was like, I got the hit, and it's like, wait, what do I do now? But then other than that, a lot of the other combos were looking super clean. Careful with your meter usage, right? Because, we all have that thing we love to do with our characters that's bad, right? I wouldn't even say bad, but that's like very niche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For instance, I was actually talking with another Faust about it, and they were like, yeah, Skullduggery loves Kara item toss. And I'm like, yeah, I love hitting the hammers with the bats, with the bat. There's no reason to, but it's fun. But yeah, the volcanic, what's it called? I always forget, it's the charge. But yeah, the
Volcanic Viper?
Yeah, Volcanic Viper into the RC, into the grab. It can be useful to close out the match when they're very scared of what's going on. But yeah, it was like that very first one I saw that, and I was like, oh, they're not in the corner or anything like that. Vortex. Vortex. That's what he says.
Yeah, you should know Mr. English Voice.
Yeah, I should know, shouldn't I? That's why I always say Viper, though. I think of Grand Viper from Exerd. That's my problem. But yeah, so add some burst baits to your gameplay, too. There's definitely a few times where you had it, and it was just like... because you take a burst bait as Soul, you're killing that character, right? That's a dead character. So, yeah. Think about meter usage, burst baits, and just, keep refining your combos like you have been. You've improved so much. Like, it's night and day from the last time we saw you, so good stuff, right? Good stuff. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Only if it also destroys the TVs as well with the loud noise. As long as it still does that. Oh shit, round 3's already ready. Okay.
Oh, I'm looking up a combo to send to Fat.
Do it. All right. Well, while they're doing that, let's find a game
Yeah, let's
here.
find a Gamington.
Let's find a Gamington. Who haven't we seen, or who do we want to see? Kira versus Hybrid. That'll be cool. Azelet for Squirmy. Why don't we get? Why don't we get? I think we saw Feigen pretty recently. Let's get, and we saw Drax last week. Let's get. Oh boy.
We could do Tanak and Missive.
Yeah, let's do Tanak and Missive. It's been so long since we've seen Tanak. Let's get a Tanak match in. Alright. While we wait for them, I'm going to run the world's shortest ad to make sure it doesn't interrupt the rest of it. Actually, no, I won't, because with my luck, they'll come right away. I'll just set up the stuff. But let's see. Tanak plays Ram, I saw. So, oh yeah, okay, I remember Tanak's Ram. I remember I like their color. I think they either play gray Ram or orange Ram. I'm gonna hope I'm right, because if I'm not, I'm gonna look real dumb.
Fat said whoever put me against the axe will die.
Hey, that's, don't know what to tell you there, champ. Message Start GG has a the stream controller crashed. Okay, great. Missive. All right. While we're waiting, whoever's watching, how's everyone doing? If you're in the tournament and you're not matched up against your opponent yet, you feel like just chatting. How's your record going? Who you play next? Who you looking forward to? Let's see. I'm going to check the standings real quick, too, while we're waiting for them. So, before everything gets going, looks like Domasaur is holding down the top here. And Little Hot Dog with the bye. Let's go.
Domasaur versus... Plantain is a grand finals rematch happening also.
Ooh, yeah. Plantain took that one last time pretty. You know, it was definitely Plantain favorite. It wasn't complete, but yeah. Soul's audio gain is double, please. Yeah, it looks like we got Cotter. Ooh, okay, we'll have to check out Cotter. The Bracket About Nothing player. Yes. Yeah, Bracket About Nothing. Really cool server. Really cool place. They do a lot of beginner tournaments, but they also have a regular tournament that I believe is a monthly. You got MacMens, Nushinator, Jonathan Nushi. I always love the Borzoi Soul. Nikolai, cool Kai player. Teamed with Rex recently in a team tournament. That was really cool. Hybrid, Fat, Missive, and Anarine. So yeah, we got some cool so far. So far, the standings are looking pretty good.
Oh, we got a Ram mirror.
We got the Ram mirror. This is actually kind of an interesting mirror.
I'm not sure who to complain about now.
Hey, that's my line. I am the one who hates Ram. The trick, okay, so I think this mirror is pretty cool though when it comes to mirrors for one particular reason, and that's because when you have a character that normally is like the sort of above average at everything character on the less weakness character, when you pair them up against each other, the character matchup knowledge and also the footsies really come out. So you're going to see kind of like maybe some weird plays. You're like, that's a weird move to run up and do. But they're usually trying to beat out a different move specifically. And plus, both these characters have weird hitboxes and stuff, so they can interact with each other in ways that other characters normally can't.
Yeah, usually characters interact in very weird ways with their own hitboxes, I've found.
Yeah. Faust ducks all of his own moves. And Ram has some decent safe jump options to help against the good old Moribato. You know, so Missive gets this wall break, but Tanak has so much. Oh, they called out the BRC. Ooh, nice RC. Yeah. Oh my, and they're about even on burst too. This is pretty close. Good, kind of nice comeback on that round.
Yeah, Tanak gonna get it back just a second earlier, I think, unless they just kind of keep hammering on him.
Tanak keeping it simple. The Rekkas. Oh, nothing after the 6P.
All right, now we're in a really good spot for Tanak. Oh, just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Wall.
They saw it wasn't gonna hit. Yeah. And that's the thing, though. That's so powerful as Ram because that wake-up reaches so far that you can do it, and the opponent pretty much has no choice but to hold back. Then you can RC it, and you can just take the time to assimilate there. And
that situation is literally the call to ambulance, but not for me. Mean.
Exactly. I love the Missive round start. Just wait, do nothing. Ooh, good burst.
Yeah, I believe this is Missive's first time in the tournament as well, at least first time on stream, but they're playing really solid.
Yeah. And, you know, they're playing really good, and Tanak's no slouch. Both these players are looking pretty strong. Oh, yeah, forced a burst, but still nothing you can really do there. Really close, I think I have these names backwards, don't I? Always. Haha.
Hey, at least this time it was the same, character.
Yeah, it's most of the time yeah, usually I kind of go by the character, but this time, yeah. What's that Pokemon move where they do 2 attacks? It's a double shot?
You have to be more specific. Double kick?
Yeah,
I don't know. There's a lot.
In this move, I think the area move where you do the 2 swipes, I think that's gonna be not too shabby because it'll catch a lot of approaches, and as long as they're not spacing out like a slash or an error slash or too far, I think that'll be kind of like the move here. Nice anti-air.
Oh shit!
Combo, nice. Good move, using the throw there to not make the wall stick. Keeping the wall here is going to be so good against Ram. doesn't fire off the lasers because they knew it probably wouldn't kill, and even if it did,
Yeah.
they'd get the burst back.
I think it was just a hair short. I don't know about that second PRC there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna hurt Tanak in the end.
Sometimes, a lot of the times, this is very much a Faust thing because we're very good at spotting it because we do it all the time. A lot of times when you're PRCing, it's because you do a move and you're like, that's not going where I want it to, or that's not going to hit crap, and you have to kind of like save yourself. Good wall. Yeah, I like the choice to wall break there from Mitsu. Tanak having a full bar means they have the defensive options plus a wake up super. It's just better to take positive bonus so you can get ahead on resources. Ooh, using the burst to try and force this round, but oh, there it is. She's sorry.
Sometimes you just gotta throw a rock.
Good old rock. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, so, okay. Let's see, it looks like they're both, in this matchup, screen control and meter management is going to be, oh.
He charge dust.
As I'm talking about strategy, we got run up, charge dust. And but that's also a thing too, you have to be a little unpredictable in these matchups, right? If you just stick with bread and butter stuff, that's the stuff you do all day as that character, so it's like, you know and they know exactly how to defend against that and what the weaknesses are, so.
Also, just like throwing in a dust to keep him honest is fine.
Yeah. Ooh. This is. Ooh. Don't get caught with a stray hit. Yeah, using that 2K to kind of force them not to do anything. Oh. Oh, I love the air to air attempt from Missive. I think it was a great idea. It was just they were just a little high for it. Tanak going up 2-0.
Those are all incredibly close.
Yeah. You ever hear the close 3-0?
Yes.
Yeah. This is if Tanak wins this will be a great example of this, because if you watch the match, no one would ever say these players are far apart from skill. No, these players are both going pretty well. But it's also Swiss round 3. I'm off my game today with the scoreboard.
Dude, once you get caught in traffic, it's all over.
Yeah. You spend 40 minutes on the same highway for an accident that's barely anything, and it breaks you. Let's go, Kelso. Let's go. You got this. You got this. All right, but what's the round start? I like the idea for Missive to take the space really fast, but yeah. All right, everybody. Can you hear me? It's we're coming back. Give it just a moment. I hope that didn't interrupt the players' matches. Let's get Discord up so we can hear Nexic, and let's get this rolling. Yep, when this icon appears, do that. Okay. Super cool.
Guilty Gear Stride.
Alright, where is Discord? Should be up now. Got it. Doop. Okay. Hello.
Alright.
Hey, okay. Kelso, can you hear me? Kelso. Kelsey. Whichever you'd prefer. Okay, sweet. We're back. Hey.
Yay.
Computer randomly decided to reset. That's cool. Did it kick the players out?
Oh, it kicked all of us out.
Excellent. Yes, that's what we want to happen in the middle of a tournament set. Let's go. Perfect. All right. The room code's going to be the same. Yeah, sorry about that, Tanak. I will have to research the... No, that was not a Strive server error. That was on my computer decided half my screen turned blue. Not like, and it was like a blue highlight on top of the game. And then the computer just restarted. That bodes well. That shouldn't happen again, but if it does, I think Nexic will stream it. Yeah, no, I get to investigate that the whatever the Windows error code is later. Ackerman stepping it up. Yeah. Bring it on, Ackerman. I'm not scared. Yeah, that's true. Why doesn't this game have Steam invites? Alright, Tanak is back. And before you guys kick it off, let's just let Nexit get back in here.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm trying.
No, hey, no worries. Let's sometimes gives the other matches a second to catch up. Once Nexix is back, we'll start this match. Oh hey, look, it says I'm live now. Sweet. Thank you, Stream Elements. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were looking at the RAM mirror. I think the RAM mirror's a lot of it too.
Oops, my bad. I accidentally. Nope.
Taking the place of Tanak will be Nexic.
Hold on, we're just trying to figure out where we're supposed to start from.
The celebrity stock. Oh, okay, yeah. Was there a round already taken? Or like a game or whatever. Yeah, round I think is the right term. Yeah, round is the right term.
Alright, they're gonna play game 3.
Ram needs nerf for she wins the mirror 10-0. Yeah, you said it, Scythe. I agree. One thing I noticed too, bursting in this matchup, I think this is one of those matchups you kind of want to play it a little bit like Zato or like Jacko, where you save your burst for when you're in the danger zone, right? Because I don't think Ram deals with Ram pressure the most amazingly. Ooh, Tanak throwing out that sword early, but they're just gonna be down a sword. Oh, blocking the gold. Ooh, this song.
And then I think they switch sides also. If your score needs to be updated.
They did switch sides. Perfect. You can fix that. Oh wait, I will fix that in a moment because I don't know that.
Hey.
Alright. Ooh, Black Beat combo. Oh, okay.
Missive's got their burst on deck. Tanak coming out real strong in the first game though.
Okay.
Really good defense here from Tanak too.
Yeah.
Missive is finding these little holes, but it's nothing like disastrous yet.
Yeah. We're getting closer to disaster though. Since they were gonna get the burst back anyways, it might have just been better to end with Super Dash. I'm sorry. There's Oven. There's Dombo Salambo.
Hey, Salambi.
There's the Zato with the vibrato. Alright, but the bursts are gone. Whoever takes this, gets the advantage here is gonna, and gets that corner positioning is gonna be really well set here. Now we just have to watch out for Tanak's meter. Especially since you just Moribato'd them, they're gonna be tempted to.
Oh man!
Oh, that's scary stuff right there. Alive, and burst is pretty close. If you don't die right away, you might have a back.
Yeah.
Oh, finds the little gap. Oh, good back dash. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, drops the confirm.
Oh no!
Goes for gold burst. Air throw. Oh, I think that was supposed to be air throw, but it worked out.
It was the flipping PIC, but didn't expect Missive to jump. Oh my god! Great patience from Tanak. Oh my god.
But they were just too far on that last little hit. Oh, yeah, it's hard to play really crisp and clean in those high pressure situations, especially that long. Wow.
Good stuff to Tanak. Coming back, taking that after the connection issue. Yeah. Wink.
And really good stuff to Missive too. That's what we in the industry call a close 3-0. Oh, Dami, no, I have bad news. Water is not here. They were entered, but they had to drop.
Yep. But luckily, that was our final match of the wave, so we were going straight into round 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. See, it was all intentional. All right, so round 4. Let's see who we got. Let's see. This gives me a chance to open up the tournament bracket again. How cool is that? Yeah, Dom, you just missed the really hype, really hype computer crash.
It was really hype, I promise.
Yeah, it was so sick. I'm sure both players really appreciated it. Oh boy, who we got? Okay, we got Lou. Let's see. Oh no, the team kill with hybrid and
Every time, man.
Ooh, how about Rex versus we have a little hot dog versus MacMens. Oh Jesus. What about Rex versus Cotter?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna grab them. Although Nushinator, that's okay. I have a feeling we'll see Nushinator in top 8 anyways.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, Dami, I've been wanting to play. I want to see it. Get your we can either play in person, over the interwebs. Doesn't matter to me. I just want to play some with Dombo Salambo. Plus, I also need some gear lessons as well.
Hana versus Poppy.
I know. Ooh, I'm curious to see how that one turns out. Hana beats, I think, did beat Skullduggery last week, if I'm not mistaken, but
I believe they did, and it was really close.
it was really close. However, Plantain's a whole different beast. Oh, I cannot describe how different those players are. They are two different. Not only is there like a goblin spectrum for the Faust, but there's different types of Faust goblins. Plantain is the Faust goblin who will run at you full screen and it will work because they're Plantain Poppy. They just know when they can do it. But also, you know, and then Skullduggery is the goblin that Kara item tosses and is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the weirdest, funniest shit ever. See, I'm only like 70% goblin as opposed to like the 50 bounds percentage. Oh. Look at Cotter in here. We'll get started. For those who don't know, Rex, really solid Kai player. They've been working real hard. Definitely improving a lot. Actually had really close games with Skullduggery and Hana at the team tourney a little bit ago. Ooh, we have another Axel. What are the odds?
Dude, they saw Riot win, and they all started to come out of the woodwork.
Riot hit up the Axel the Axel Discord and is just like, everybody invade.
Boys, they're weak. Get them.
It's time for the British invasion.
I've also been on a Kai kick lately. I think Kai's sick as hell. Been seeing so much Fern stuff on Twitter.
Oh yeah, Fern makes this character look cool as shit. And well, Danny has some cool stuff too. Although Danny just lost for the first time I've ever seen. Oh, that charge dust. Oh no. All right. Rex is already feeling themselves pretty solidly here.
Oh, yeah, getting the burst out of that is a great situation for Rex.
Yeah. One thing you got to be careful with in the Axel matchup is you gotta be ready for that 2K mash on defense. It's rarely a bad time to...
Yo.
Ooh. That was pretty cool. Doing a quick RC cancel into a move to make him drop to the ground faster.
I love how the momentum works in this game with cancels too. Like my favorite new combo is Leo's super into like 11 punches into the wall.
Pretty committal option from Rex there. I saw that. Yep. Okay, Rex now being super aware of the 2K. Ooh. That I would have fallen for that. Oh, yeah. Kind of forced the burst there. That's their best burst option. Oh, oh, yeah, Cotter.
Right.
Nice stuff from Cotter for that round 1. Rex with the whip
Yeah.
punish, but it didn't really lead into anything.
Something that we're seeing out of Cotter that we didn't see out of wow, I'm blinking. Kelsey earlier
Yes.
is just once Cotter is getting the hit, they are taking it so far and doing so much for it.
Absolutely. Also, Nugget. Sorry, if I go silent for a second, I might be taking a Nugget, but...
Okay, it's a nugget breaks are allowed. Rex doing a lot of aerial jump-ins. But, like, it's so scary, right? Trying to run up on Axel sometimes.
And that's the move right there. A lot of people worry about Remsen. I think the real worry move for this character is 2S. 2S is such a good move. Leads into so much. Cotter's running a really solid offense here. Ooh. We got a Cotter fan in chat. Let's go. Okay, Maurice. Okay. I like the JD to kind of try to bait out an anti-air, make it miss, and then try to whip on it. Yeah, okay.
Cotter's spacing is also fantastic. Like, the second Rex gets past that threshold of, like, the max range of the sickles is where he starts to throw out, like, his kicks and, like, the sneaky close range good options, and he's not throwing out those, like, longer committal, longer is in time, but also long range committal moves.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen any fireballs from Rex here. Like, you don't want to be spamming him this matchup, but sometimes you gotta throw one or two of them out.
So, okay, big stuff here.
Oh,
Just wait. I thought Rex got grabbed.
The sneaky beats. Embrace the light. Okay. Rex is like, no. This is not game 2 yet.
That super felt, like, emphatic. Like, I don't need to hit this super, but god damn, that felt good to come back.
And honestly, I think that's a good move. Gives themselves an extra second just to be like, okay, whew, big round, let's calm down. I wonder what Rex is looking for with these 2Ps and 5Ps. Because a lot of times they're hitting, and then Cotter's just responding with a 2K. Yeah, like that's what I want to see. Like, catch one or two of the moves with fireballs, and then you can force Cotter to play the way you want to play. Surprised no time stop there. Oh. Ooh, uncharacteristic drop there, but that's okay. Still a quarter situation. It's still Kai time. Oh, getting a little too much space there. Oh, yeah. No burst. Not much you can do there.
The old air wobble into rest.
All right, Cotter up 2-0, but Rex is, like, finding their footing. So, earlier, like I was saying, sometimes the Axel needs a round to adjust. It's kind of the same way for the opponent. If you got to get used to, like, kind of the Axel matchup because you play it so different. And also, sometimes you just gotta. Every Axel player plays a little differently too. Even if it like doesn't immediately look different, I can tell you it feels different from experience. And there's like the classic Axel, the Axel opener. Oh, and next it got kicked out of the room. Okay.
Oh, did I?
Okay, at least it says on my screen.
I'm still in the loading screen.
Oh. Well. Alright, we're going to solo here. Alright, so we got the heavy fireball, getting stuffed with some of these faster moves. Rex says, I see you. Oh, YRC, good stuff. Yeah, it's hard to dodge that the snail there, but what you can do, sometimes you can backdash it. It's hard to time though. And then other times, if you just take it, usually you get pushed back far enough and that'll end Axel's string. Ooh, nice 6P afterwards, catching that move. Ooh, and that killed. Ooh. Yo, their Cotter fans are showing up.
Yeah, even though I didn't see what just happened, I've been very impressed by Cotter so far.
Yeah. Cotter's looking good, but Rex is taking this round 1. But this round looking a little bit more in Cotter's favor. If I'm Rex, I want to make this round last as long as I can, or just take it, obviously. But Every move picks up off the ground. Uh-oh. How does this work? It's a little weird. Oh, the invincibility beat it out. But they bought a little bit of time. That burst is about 3/4 or 2/3, I'd say. Oh, goes for the run forward grab. That's a ballsy choice. Uh-oh. Cotter said I could do that too. Oh, what a good anti-air. Rex doesn't hold me back. Oh, good backdash there. Yeah, forces the burst. Oh boy, this is scary. How's Rex gonna get out of there? Nice escape. Ooh, and the moves trade. Ooh, yeah, good blocks. Just gotta play it cool here, Rex. Nice little combo here to the setup. Oh, I love that idea, but I... Alright, Rex has a concept there. If you watch this back, Rex, that's a concept moment. The chase down. Oh! Ooh! Okay, Rex. Got it. If you guys can hear me, wait just a moment. We're gonna let Nexit get back in here.
I should be good now.
Okay, you should be good now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, you guys can go back into it then. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Whew. Alright, Rex has got to feel good about that one. They made a good call. The good old 5-frame normal. Yep, yep. When in doubt, do the electric slide. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Ooh, the big counter hit right off the start. That's one thing, though, I've noticed. Cotter's been coming ahead on these round starts quite a lot, and round starts can be super important, especially in this version of Guilty Gear. It can really set the tone and tempo for the whole match.
Especially with a character like Axel too, where if you win and then get space, you're just up so much.
Yeah. Axel thrives right at this like 90% screen space range, and it's just it can be such a disastrous pain to work with. Oh, RC battles.
Yeah, Rex coming out on top of that one and responding with massive damage. Oh my god!
What? Oh, that was like that sweet spot where the guts didn't really kick in too hard, but...
I'm in awe. I can't believe that killed.
Pariah talks. You were saying that, I saw you say that a couple other times too. Ooh, Rex going for some tricky pressure there. But Cotter using the normals to make themselves smaller. Rex is like, I don't want to see the next round. Oh, that was a little greedy, but I like it. Sometimes you gotta throw that out there, right? And I like these naked Rensens from Cotter, just not throwing any follow-ups. Because the follow-ups usually leave you at some kind of, I wouldn't say disadvantage, but sometimes if they miss or they whiff or anything like that, it can be real tricky. Pariah's a Cotter fan too, okay. Game 5 match point for Cotter. But we've been here before, Rex found a way back.
Yeah, both players got burst.
Yeah, that's one thing I wouldn't mind seeing, although not at this particular range, but at some of these ranges, wouldn't mind seeing a fireball or two. Kai's
What
like,
a
alright.
great backdash.
Oh. Ooh, nice backdash into the back throw. Oh, dragon install. Oh,
We're gonna see the
it
infinite?
didn't block though. I don't think we're gonna see an infinite.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. You have. I forget what the starter is, but I know it's.
It's just 2H.
Yeah, it's 2H into Fujark.
Yeah.
Oh, if Rex can get a hit in. Oh, but yeah, look at that late special. Whoo, catches Rex going in. Oh man, if that dragon install super had hit the shield and gotten the guard break on that, this could be a game 5. But man, good stuff though. Yeah.
Yeah, Cotter is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Rex. Yeah, Cotter looking like a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, and just a few odd little moments for Rex there. Unfortunate, but hey, Rex still has another round. I believe they're 2-2 now.
Could have more than one.
Why don't we look at these? Why don't we look at some of these standings while we wait? All right. So we got Hybrid taking over Drex. Fennec taking over Fading Crimson. Let's go, Fennec.
Kira over Poppy 3-2.
Ooh, that's close too. MacMens on their streak of terror. We got Tanak taking over Nikolai. Sorry, Kai Bros. Nothing there. Lucasio taking over Missive. Ooh, Lucasio's on the up and up. Lucasio stocks are rising. Invest. Fei Jen taking it 3-0 over Hazelnut. We got some DQs going on here. If there's something... The Cotter fans going off. Let's go. If Cotter has 100,000 fans, Marisk is one of them. But they were here first, so they get the rights. Just Walrus and Horan going toe to toe here. And let's take a look at some standings. Now, I always give the disclaimer, but I'm going to say it again. These standings will look weird because A, there's rounds in progress, and B, they usually don't look normal until the last round anyways. But we can still take a quick little look, see how things are shaking up roughly. Yeah, MacMens only dropping one game this set. Oh my god. Where was that? I have to know. It wasn't Nushinator. It was The only person MacMens has lost to is Muffins. Let's go, Muffins.
Let's go, Muffins.
Muffins. We got Cotter. There you go, your champion, chat. Looking at second here, Kira Hana. Basically tied. I mean, in every way, probably except tiebreaker. Yeah. We got Tanak, Plantain Poppy, Fennec Fox, Domasaur, Hybrid Civic, Little Hot Dog. Had a little different name coming into the Discord chat. Hydros Fat. We got Rex and Chum. Wow, interesting shakeout. Normally we see a few less of this, but yeah, like I said, this is still gonna look weird. There are still matches finishing up, which will change how this looks as well. Who do we got here? Kind of on that border. Like, yeah, this is why it looks weird. Like you see 22nd above here. Yeah, Hot Dog, that's you. Okay, yeah, they have their full name in the Twitch chat, and it's on the stream, so I can say it now. Yeah, Gay Little Hot Dog. Interesting name. I won't ask the history on it, but it is what it is. We got Shrug down here, Squirmy's in here. You know, we'll see how this shakes up going into the final round here. Let's see, is there anyone we're waiting on? I don't think so. All the matches look like oh, this is round 2, that's why. All right. Oh, yeah, Just Walrus and Horan finished up. Sunny D taking it over Shrug. A battle for the ages. A drink that makes you do the exact emotion. Shrug. You know. Scythe and Anarine. Looks like they're doing the classic play it out, then report. Nothing wrong with that either. Oh, man. All right, who are you hoping to see in this top 12, Nexic? Give me a name.
I want to see Hybrid go on another run.
Ooh, you want to see Hybrid go on another run?
Yeah.
Yep. And if Hybrid's definitely an emotion player. If Hybrid's feeling it, if they're truly feeling it and they're in the fun zone, they're gonna kick ass. If they're just having a little blech day, then then that'll show too. Some players wear their gameplay on their sleeves, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I also haven't seen Domasaur get to like the top 3 in a few weeks, and I'd love to see him make a return.
Yeah. Domasaur, definitely one of our strongest consistent players, but Domasaur has this funny thing where they either get 5th or like top 2. There's those are the only
There's
two
no other choices.
Yeah. Domasaur's like 4th, never seen it.
Let's loser semis.
Oh boy. All right, while we're waiting for these guys, I'm going to run a quick 30-second ad. That way I can eat a little bit more.
We got one round finishing up here, and then we're moving on to round 5.
Yep, and we'll probably pick a match that's right on the edge. So for those of you who don't get an ad or have the Twitch Prime set up, cool. We'll still chat with you for a second. You can listen to me eat chicken nuggets.
That's the real content.
That is the real content. Who wants some food ASMR? No, okay, we're not doing that. Please stay.
Yo, pass me a nugget, dude.
Please tell me that made a noise.
Oh, I'm waiting. It did make a noise.
All right, perfect.
It was like a little like.
Perfect. wait, we lost the Twitch primers, so there's no Twitch primers to say anything to. Darn.
No, get Cotter back on.
No, I don't. I don't want anybody's subs. Don't give me your dirty subs. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, Tanek, for sure. The Nuggets are truly blessed. Ads, my love.
Adds my nugget.
Alright, Walrus took it over Horan. Ooh, Scythe and Anarine are 2-2. Cotter does bring the click. That's true. They got the clicks. Oh, crap. Alright, let's take a look at our standings. See if we can't find someone right on the edge of qualifying. Okay, well, we just saw Rex, so that's not happening.
What about Lucasio and Nikolai?
We could do that. Who's Scythe playing? Or who's Shrug playing?
Shrug is playing Malachite, also both 2-2.
Okay. Okay, that could be pretty... That could be pretty
Do
spicy.
Malachite Shrug.
Alright, let's do it. Malachite and Shrug. I don't think we've seen Malachite on stream in like a week or two, but I know we've had them on stream before. I don't remember who Shrug plays. And I'm not typing... Well, maybe I'll be able to... Hold on, maybe I can finagle that into the program.
Yeah, definitely have not seen Shrug before, so I'm excited to put a character to the legend.
Yeah, I think one time we did want to put Shrug on stream, but they were playing someone who literally just played, and we're like, ah.
Maybe we couldn't figure out how to tag him or something. I don't know.
It was something like that. It was just something really like kind of silly and funny.
Alright, Malachite needs a tiny break for bathroom and water. If you are okay with it, I would also like to run to the bathroom really quick before we get into this round.
Yeah, let's do it. And
Cool.
I just ran the ad break too, so now I can't. Now I get to
sorry.
talk with the lovely people.
I'll be
What's
right
up,
back.
Lovely people. I'm gonna get Shrug's name in a stream meta. This is gonna be fun. Here we go. What is that? What the? Oh, get this. There's a Twitch stream hiding somewhere. Thankfully, it never loaded. But oh, Kelsey, how's your bracket going? I know we had you earlier. Hot Dog, how's your bracket going too? I want to hear about you guys. While we're waiting for Next to come back. Okay, it really... Oh. Sweet, it's got... Alright, Shrug's name technically works. It's yelling at me, but it works. And then it's... What is it? Malachite? Yeah, there it is. Good, I'm glad to hear it. How you, Almost had Rat? Yeah, that was, yeah. Rat's, Rat's improved a lot. They've been I can tell they've been putting in the work. Yeah, Hot Dog, that's the, yeah, that's, ooh... Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about Swiss is whenever we have an odd number of people, someone gets a buy, and it's buys are always eye rolly. But what can you do, right? I would just play against you guys, but obviously I'm streaming. But that's been a solution we thought of before. Like you play the streamer, and if you win, you get like X amount of points. But then we also realized that was so much manual work that yeah, it was gonna be a pain. Ooh, I think Nexic will be happy when he gets back. We got Young Sin. Yeah, there's a good chance you could. A lot of these Axel players are looking pretty strong. We'll probably see them in top 8. Yeah, no. Hey, no worries, Kelsey. Yeah. Oh yeah, I might have to change the advertisement thing. Guaranteed 4 matches unless we have an odd number of people. Oh, let's go. All right, I'm rooting for your buddy. I'm rooting for your buddy. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the axles that would most likely be in a tournament right about now. Okay, it's not Noisette. Noisette does not do time stop too often. All right, Sin versus Bikin. Sin's a gorilla. Bikin as counter. Fun times.
Sin's like a handicapped gorilla.
Ooh, top 10 NA May? Okay. What's their you'll have to tell me their tag, Kelsey. I'm curious. But
yeah, a few.
This is a matchup I actually haven't seen. I actually tried to watch up a little bit of Sin stuff just to kind of prep for when we get them. Oh boy. Oh, they're playing NLBC. Let's go. Okay. Speaking of matches right in front of us though. All right, Tetheron here is interesting. Oh. Malachi with the burst baity.
It keeps the tether.
All right.
Okay, Malachite is on one.
J-Sev. I've seen J-Sev. Yeah, shrug that one off, Shrug. It's okay. Sometimes every once in a while there's a Viking round that just works like that.
Yeah, that doesn't change the better you get.
This is not looking great. The miss burst is not what you want to see into the 70% combo, into the positive bonus on Viking, into death. Yeah. Okay, that's round one. Not the end of the world. We're gonna update Malachite's character too, because I know we've seen them a couple times. So, winner of this one is likely, very likely to make top 12. Remember, it's not guaranteed in Swiss.
Right, it'll also depend on their previous matches and everything, but
there is a high chance, very high chance. Whoever doesn't win this is guaranteed not going to be in the top 12. So,
yes.
Oh, we got the Disaster of Passion on board for J-Sev.
Even better, all that means is they're a randomer, which I love.
All right, Shrug plugged in. Shrug plugged in their controller. It's working better.
Can't believe that jump dust didn't hit. Holy crap.
Shrug's like, everybody gets one. Time for super. Dead. Oh.
Gets the sweet spot. Oh, I cannot believe that didn't kill.
The Japanese guts.
Oh.
They knew. Shrug knew. Yep. Oh, goes
yeah, what a clean round from Shrug.
All right, what an answer. They shrugged that off, and they said, "All right, we're good still."
Can we call him Shrugless?
Shrugless. Shrugless percent.
Shrug for short.
Guilty Gear Shrugless percent. All right, let's see. Okay, RC into the dash, into the grab. Okay, yeah. One thing about dash canceling your normals, when they added that in, right, and they added that fire effect, the thing is, though, there's a set time you're kind of stuck in that dash animation. So if you see that, you can usually either grab them, or if you time it right, you can usually backdash whatever their follow-up's going to be. So,
yes.
And that's what we just saw from Shrug, and they used that. Take the next game. Wow, that was the two most convincing back-to-back games I've ever seen. Wow. Okay. Who knows which one will win this one? Whoever gets the first hit, it looks like.
Yeah, I no longer understand what is happening.
Apparently they're playing with the DOS, the other person's controller mod. No.
First hit puts down their controller.
Both these characters are kind of steamrollers too, so it makes sense. I only tease. Ooh, the whiff. No whiff punish from Malachite though.
Yeah, it was a big whiff 2H.
Early burst. Sin's not a giant burst builder. Sin does have some multi-hitting moves, but they usually chunk out the damage. Kind of waits for a second, see if they can snag that burst. Oh, I DP twice. Oh. Ow. Yeah. So I'll say the hitbox on that is a little funny. It looks a little bit bigger than it is, and you think it would extend behind center, like kind of like that diagonal up back. It does not. Ooh, trading on the mash on that wake up there was pretty brave from Shrug, but that's okay.
Oh, just a second too late.
No. Okay, well, it's working out. It was just a mix-up. Oh, into the. That's the second time.
That setup is very cool.
Yeah, it's tricky to deal with. Oh, forced guard crush. I want to take my turn. Okay, you got one more chance at life. Don't guess wrong. Ooh. All right, Malachite answering back, but that game definitely looking a bit more back and forth, a little bit more even. Ooh. I see. Okay. All right, we have found the bitrate limit. I just checked my drop frames. We've had a couple. We've had a few. So I'm just gonna tone this down to this lovely number, and we will be all. All right. Sorry if anybody picked up on that. It's like a funny society song. Yeah. Ooh, good counter on that meaty timeout too. I think you might even have to time that counter like just a pinch later for that. I could be wrong on that though. That's what it feels like. Bike is definitely on my list of characters to get a bunch of wins with on ladders, so I can understand them a little better.
Yeah, she was actually the character I tried to play a little bit as a secondary when I was still playing Chip. I nowhere even like got close to being good with her, but
Shrug,
interesting.
Shrug cannot catch a break with these supers, but dodges the other super, so it's even. All right, both bursts are getting pretty high. Oh, what? Oh, that was kind of sick. If they picked up off the.
There was a world where that was a wall break.
Yeah, there's a weird, wacky world where that's a wall break. Oh, this time doesn't go for the overhead. Kind of waits out for a DP.
That jump back with the tether on into to Tommy Mad has been very consistent for Malachite.
Oh, this match is going all over the place. Oh, wow, that reached. Oh,
Just instant burn in the burst.
yeah, it just takes the burst. No reason.
You kind of have to.
No reason to force like a burst bait there or anything wacky, right? You're not gonna really.
Oh, you know, I
anything
do.
out of it. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh,
Great call out.
But now they're kind of at an awkward distance.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna get pulled up on.
Whiff punishes with the shot, with the gap. With the blicky. Oh, this is a counter fest. Ooh, good throw. Which side? In the front? Into the mix up? Into the Ooh, I like that. It's a little tricky. Now, where earlier we saw Rat using the RCR for the grab.
This one's gonna hit.
This one gives you the tether effect. So, yeah, that's gonna be out city. Good stuff to Malachite, taking it 3-1 over Shrug.
Shrugless Douglas.
Unfortunate because we like our we like Sin here. I played Sin for a little bit when he first came out, and it's a fun character. But yeah, the gun is mightier than the flag, for surezies. But you know what? Good stuff to Shrug. A little bit of a spaghetti match, I would say. Tighten things up, and if it wasn't for like 10 unfortunate in a row, like super misses, it's, you know what I mean. Sometimes you have those matches that's like, man, just so much meter was dumped out onto supers that just ended up not hitting. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Although Sin and Rev 2 is a menace, so it's okay. If you're a Sin fan and you played them since Rev 2, you're fine. Plus, it's like the same thing with Faust, right? Faust players who've been playing Faust since Plus R have no room to complain because that character's been a menace for 2 full games. And now in this game, he's fine. Not amazing, he's not bad. He's fine. He's cool. Yeah, that's kind of true. Everyone is a demon in their own regard in Rev 2. This game is inching towards that territory, though. Every patch, every character gets just scarier and scarier, and even the ones that they tone down, like they toned down Nago, but I mean, you know, people are like, well, Naga's bad, and I'm like, okay, do you want to be in the corner with no meter against him, and he has no blood? Yeah.
No.
Nah. Let's take a look at our standings.
As we have our last round finishing up.
Oh, we do, don't we? Oh boy. All right, I'm going to leave the standings a mystery then. So we got Hybrid versus Anarine. Ooh, if I remember right, both these players were kind of on the cusp too. So this one could decide a lot. Anarine playing May. Hybrid with a chip. Yeah, Pot's weird in Rev 2 because it's like Pot's it's weird because like every character's power level goes up in that game, but at the same time some of the characters are so much better and more consistent than some of the other ones that it's like, how do you even, it's like, yeah, Pot in Rev 2 is nuts, but Johnny in Rev 2
Well, he's not enough more nuts
he's
for it to matter.
he's the Planter's Factory. Like, I don't even that man's the factory. I don't know what to say. How can you nerf Elfelt like 12 times and that character still be like top 5? You know what I mean? That game has some characters. It was so funny with so many new people playing Strive and they're like, this character's bullcrap, and I'm like, hey, relax. Ooh, Hybrid finished up.
And he won.
Hey, although we love all of our contestants equally, I know Hybrid, so I get to root for them. All right, let's take a look at our top 4. Let's see how this shook out a little bit. Kira, Hana, and MacMens taking those first and second seeds, basically tied the same. I'm gonna put the tiebreakers on too. Kira, Hana, oh my god, look how close this tiebreaker was too. Kira, Hana just facing the 0.1% harder opponents. And then we got Tanak and Cotter holding down our top 4. So they're going to be on winner's side of our 12-person final bracket. On the loser side, we're going to have Domasaur, Sunny D, Hybrid Civic, Plantain Poppy, Fennec Fox, Nikolai, Scythe Marks, and Malachite. Oh, good stuff to Malachite. If this might be their first top, I want to say their first top 12? We'll see. I could be wrong, but so cool stuff. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go through this, just make sure there's no issues, and get everything set up for you guys. In the meantime, we're gonna just kind of do a quick BRB. I'm gonna just play the BRB music, and then we'll be back in just a moment, so hang tight.
Yep.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here, top 12 time. So how this works, if you've never played with us before, so that top 12 cutout works off like so. You know, these are your top 4, these are your bottom 8, and they will play like a normal double elimination bracket from here on out. So, we're gonna have a few matches picked out for streams here. Here, we'll do this one and this one, because why not? Sweet. Okay.
I already told them it was going to be J and M.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
Sorry.
No, we had the same idea.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure we got like either Domasaur or Plantain on there, and then just make sure we get people we haven't seen. But we're starting it out here in winners with MacMens versus Tanak. First winner semis.
Speaking of people we haven't seen and people we are going to see, MacMens is a terror. So, but I'm not
Victor
saying...
Bodkin.
Yeah, that's a...
Duel 1.
MacMens is funny. We're gonna reset this. Let's get this right.
Now go.
So, MacMens was playing Anji before Anji was cool. Let me just put it that way. You're gonna see some cool stuff from MacMens here, but at the same time, it's Ram Ranch. There's always cowboys here in the showers at Ram Ranch. We're ready to go. MacMen's on that meter advantage. This is gonna come in handy, but that's the thing. Tanak is taking that little bit of space. Ooh. I got hit.
Yeah, that overhead is so fast now. It used to be a little more reactable.
And into the PRC, into the low, it's like, ooh.
I love that little just walk back. MacMen's round starts are so good because he's got something for like every character matchup.
Yeah. If you want to like take that next step into becoming like super duper good, map out your round starts versus every character. And, I like the idea, but it worked out because they got out of the corner.
Yeah, I don't know if the goal was just to use it as an escape or not, but like you said, it did work out, so.
Tried the beta throw there with the dash back. Catch it, or at least catch something. Dazzle. Tanak's like really wants to win this round without having to use burst. And they're
that would be huge.
Now they're in a position to. Ooh, just a little awkward timing on that grab, but yeah, now they're forced to burst.
Yeah.
Oh, just out of range. Ooh, the
MacMen's
spacing.
closing out the first one.
That spacing was nuts. And that's it's the little things that go a long way with MacMens. It's the spacing. It's just the pacing, everything. Do you guys think you could give me the win? It's my birthday. Absolutely, as long as it works out that way.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, good catch there. This is normally a kind of a game of anything you can do, I can do better for Ram. So what it's really going to come down to is using that kind of uniqueness of the character as well. If you can find out where the light differences lie and when to use what moves as MacMens, that's going to be the trick. Ooh, but yeah, you don't want to get caught with that. This character hits like a dump truck.
Speaking of dump truck.
And it sets up into such a good situation, but Tanak with a super good back throw.
Yeah, Tanak playing very well right now.
Even the Japanese guts can't save MacMens right now.
Nope.
Hana said, I'm out of here. Right, let's give MacMens his point. Okay, this is what... Both these players doing such a good job of getting in and out of the corners here. Ooh, this probably goes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, especially with the extra oomph. That was pretty nice.
That extra oomph is such a like good player thing to know about though, because it probably was needed, right?
Most likely, yeah. And even so, it's although Ram had the burst back anyways, it's still probably more burst efficient. Oh, the fast Fujins. MacMens having such good awareness of their meter. Oh, Tanak was willing to wait it out, but forced the YRC. Ooh, good side switch. It's a little risky, but it's neat. You gotta take a risk in these situations.
I like the patience just waiting an extra second for Rand to land.
The Anji chase down is scary. That man clogs up to you.
I know, it's one wrong move.
Starts mashing P on you.
He starts whipping his pee out.
He's got his pee flying all over. Okay, anyways. Oh my god. Nuanced commentary coming out of the corner. Oh, someone's charging up with the aura up there. We got the cow chewing. We can't start talking about the peas whipping out. It's breaking me. Anyway. So,
Duel 1.
I want to see what the round start is, because now we're kind of into that deeper round start. Yeah, both players took that second to wait, but Tanak with the chase down. Ooh. Yeah.
Just stay put.
I would have loved to see a burst bait come out from Tanak there, just a jump cancel on that close slash. I mean, it's a little bit of hindsight, of course, but it's something I haven't been seeing a lot of players doing recently, and it's something that, like, you know, I catch, you know, I catch good players doing it all the time. Ooh, good job recognizing the counter hit on that too.
Big damage, but both players gonna have positive tension, but little too little health for Tanak.
Yeah, I think Tanak needs one good clean round here. There we go. Tanak's been looking for that forever, so now let's make it count. Get that pressure going. It's all right. Ram says it's over. Let's see. Ooh, this pressure! Oh my! It never ends. Yeah, I don't see Tanak spending the burst, or I don't see MacMens spending the burst there.
Yeah, there's that clean round you we're talking about.
Yeah, that's such a nice momentum burst, and it lasted a while, so they got their burst pretty much all the way back.
If they get put into like a getting hit or defensive situation, they'll have it back.
Yeah, like look at this. Ooh. Ooh, refuses the burst.
Not going for the super that time, probably wanting to hang on to meter for after the wall break, especially because of that burst. I think if the burst gets used, then you have that meter to kind of get back in.
Yeah, you can use that for burst baits. So it's going to be so hard for Tanak to burst now. Yeah, like just like that.
It is.
Just like that. BRC just to ensure it goes through. Oh, good stuff.
MacMen's going to take that one 3-0.
MacMen's continuing their tear. But Tanak showing good signs of life. It just looked like there was a few times they were one step behind, and MacMen's just taking full advantage of their meter and resources.
Next, we're going to have our other winner semis match. Kira Hana, undefeated 5-0, versus Cotter, who we just saw in round 5, the Axel player, who's 4-1.
Now Kira said last week they hadn't played against a lot of Axel, but they got a few good sets against Riot last week, and they also got the chance to, I think they got a chance to play outside of the tournament as well. So let's see how Kirahana's kind of short up that Axel knowledge, see what they do different here, because the Cotter fan club is out for blood here. They're not settling for anything less than Cotter winning this tournament.
Now, I believe Cotter and Kira played in pools, and I think that was Cotter's only loss.
Ooh. Oh, and they got the heavy drag, too. Arbiter Sun. Ooh, yeah. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Kira's working in as many burst bait moments into their movement as possible. And, like, yeah, they're not getting the biggest combo they could, but they're also getting to continue their pressure over and over. it's up to the opponent to try and take advantage of those moments where they're trying to bait the burst. But Kira's it's gonna be hard for Kira to have a situation where it's not set up like that. Oh, Kira's got a sponsor. All right, let me add that up. Sorry about that, Kira. All right. Ooh, interesting choice for the forward throw. It's okay. It's all working out. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Cotter's getting started. And sometimes, for Axel, it's funny. Getting started sometimes just looks like single hits. Ooh, but yeah, back in the corner we go. Ooh, Kira knowing just to stay right out of range of that snail, but... Alright, Cotter fans. Alright. Can we pause in the right? No. Ooh, that was... I like that. As Axel, sometimes you have to do something like that because it's so unexpected. You're used to... You have to break rhythm like that. And it forces people to go, what is this Axel doing to me? But... Oh, speaking of getting stuff done... Alright. Alright, Cotter fans. Cotter needs your energy to win this match. Oh, Bakira going, hey, you're not the only one with the you're not the only one with the big 2K that goes low. Let's go, Scooter. I like it. Rise up, Cotter Nation. What's up, guys? Cotter here with another video coming back at you. Make sure to like, favorite. No,
If you guys are fans of Cotter, give the stream a follow.
Absolutely. If you guys are fans of Cotter, make sure to donate 20 grand in cash in the chat right now.
Do Uncle some puppy.
Absolutely. All proceeds go to Cotter, the Cotter Foundation Fund. Speaking of which, Kira taking just a solid start to this matchup. So one thing I've noticed about this matchup too is that this matchup can be very tough for Testament, but the thing is Testament also has a lot of the same strengths that Axels don't like. Testament has some great ways to get in. They got a teleport. They also have when they're close, their pressure can be really good, especially it almost looked like Cotter hit the bird.
I was gonna say that stain state just throw did so much damage to close out that other round.
Yeah, stain state is extremely good. Cotter looked like the dad who punched the seagull flying at him, trying to steal his food. Oh yeah, but this wall break is one of the nastiest in the games. It does a lot of damage, and you get the hard knockdown, and you get stain state. Yeah, I think it's one of like the top probably 4 worst wall breaks to be stuck in. All right, Kira going up 2-0.
Yeah, there's other characters that do stuff like that too. Like Kai can knock them through and keep like the charge on them, but it's not quite the same impact that Stain has because Stain enables more of like Testament's kit.
Stain does everything Shock State does, but a little better.
Exactly.
Duel 1.
But yeah, and it doesn't compare to Chip or Nago Super Wall Break. Like, yeah, tell me you want to be a part of that. Yeah, good burst by Cotter there, and with the side switch. Ooh, I like that combo. That simple 4-hit combo did like 40%. we got the seagull dead, punching the bird right out of the sky. That's what I'm calling it from now on. That exact interaction only. All right, and this is what an Axel round looks like going up against Testament, where if you don't let a bird come out, you can actually do a pretty good job of keeping Testament away. They're fairly slow, and their air dash is predictable, and 2S is so good at dealing with run up 6B.
It honestly just seems like a hard matchup for whoever is losing.
Yes.
Like whoever has to approach is just gonna have a real sad time.
That's true, yeah. So getting that lead early is really nice because when you force the other character to chase, it's not the thing they're best at. Oh. Now, one thing Cotter didn't know is Kira is a master of these gaps. And I can tell Kira went to the lab and was like, I found my super gaps. I like these. Ooh, there's that 6B. Kira living up to their GER win meme. If nobody's got me, I know 6B has me. Yeah. And that's going to be the counter. There's a lot of moves that, ooh, oh my gosh.
Calling out the jump there.
Oh, nice. That move is risky. If you're not good at hit confirming, it can really lead to your downfall. Oh, the burst bait. Look how high reward. Oh, drops the combo, but keeps up the pressure. Oh, no sweep. No sweep. Darn, I could have sworn a sweep was coming there to knock down and get everything going, but man. All right, Cotter fans. I hate to say it, but Cotter's going to losers. So Cotter's not gone.
Yeah, Cotter not gone. You guys just have to send in your energy.
For the 3 viewers who aren't here for Cotter, you know, that's okay. For the other 22 of you, stick around. You can probably see more Cotter later. Cotter will win the run back. Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
But that means our winners finals is going to be MacMens versus Hana. We'll have that coming up in a little bit, though. We are going to have Domasaur versus the winner of Plantain, Poppy, and Scythemark, which should be finishing up here soon.
Let's see how the rest of this is shaking up, though, too. We got, here, I can do this for them as well. Come on, now. Perfect. So, the rest of this shaking up like this. Ooh, Plantain, Poppy taking over Scythe. Good stuff to Scythe, taking home 12th. Nothing to sneeze at. And, ooh, okay. Yeah, so it's going to be Plantain, Poppy versus Domasaur. This is a grand finals repeat.
This is multiple grand finals repeat.
Yeah, this is these two have gone back and forth. Now, Plantain Poppy is that full run goblin. Domasaur, the player of many playstyles. I'm curious to see which will come out on top. Hybrid Civic versus Fennec Fox. Oh, this would be a wacky fun match to watch. Both these players pretty cool. But we'll get to see whoever they play against Tanak. Ram Ranch time. So, not much of a prize for winning, but but hey, it's there. So, oh, are we getting the Plantain Classic?
He just finished, so he can't go anywhere, I hope.
Okay.
No, I actually think we need Dom.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. So, what I'm hoping that Domasaur took those the Fruit Father. Yes, the Fruit Father, the Dole Daddy.
Dom says give him 2 minutes.
Okay. So, some of the cool things about this matchup, right? This is a matchup that I think over time, so it started off as soul winning. Then the files are like, wait, we can crawl. There's a few things we can crawl. And then Soul changed as a character a bit. And now it's at this weird nebulous range, right? Where you could say either one wins slightly, and you're probably not wrong.
It just depends on like how you can convince people.
Yeah. It's really tricky. Yeah. Oh, Tanak saying they're getting the run back with MacMens. Hell yeah, I like it.
To nasty.
So, yeah, who's gonna keep MacMens from having their name look like this? Here we go. Yeah, who's gonna keep him from the Mac M3Ns? But no, the 3 Dream is not dead for Plantain Poppy either. The Dole Daddy, the Fruit Father. I need to. Okay, hold on. While we're waiting for Domasaur, words that mean father that start with B. Any language. Wow. There's got to be a better way to look this up, but I want to say the banana something, but I don't have the alliteration for it right at the banana bearer. So here's some of the things that Faust can crawl. Good transition, right? Faust can crawl. Faust can crawl 6S. That's one of the most important things in this matchup. So the way that kind of rock paper scissors out is that Soul now loses one of their best far range confirms into damage against Faust. And although that got toned down a bit too in the last patch, it's still a great way to space things out. So Souls have to play a little bit closer range than they like, and that's already one of Soul's, I wouldn't even say weaknesses, but it's definitely one of Soul's quirks, is that they have to be a little bit closer. So when you amplify that even a bit, it can be a little stressful. Let's see what the round start is. Just care. I like Plantain Poppy being a character there.
Agreed. See what Domasaur's feeling at the moment. Is he an aggressive Domasaur? Is he a docile Domasaur?
Is he the Solium Domasaur? Looks like
he could be huffing it.
I think right now this is solid Sor.
Yeah, they're both playing nice and solid at the moment.
Oh, the bomb went off just a pinch early. There's definitely situations and setups where you can get that normal throw into the bomb. Ooh, we got these DRCs. Someone's been keeping an eye on juxtaposing his little Twitter series. Ooh, I think. It's a nice move there. And good song too. Oh.
I think we got to see the nerf in action there on /. It hit, and then he still wasn't fast enough to hit anything after.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nice escape.
Oh, yeah. Plantain going just a little extra goblin there, going with the S-Crow. If you block S-Crow, Faust is extremely negative. Ooh, good. Trying to avoid Mini Faust, but oh, did you see how deep that burst bay went?
Yeah. That's the mark of a good player if you're willing to ride it out all the way on your burst bay.
Oh no, don't jump block that. No. No. Alright, so when you jump block mix, Faust gets their turn back. But if they had ground blocked that mix, Domasaur could have either gotten a punish or there's a magic mix where you're kind of safe, but it's sort of hard to do, and it's actually really hard to do on purpose, but kind of easier to do on accident. It's hard to explain, but the point being that one's a little safer. Either way, Domasaur would have ended up in a really positive situation if they didn't jump block that. But you're under pressure for so long, eventually you make a decision.
Right,
it
and
happens.
like game one though, going to the Banana Man,
Yeah.
gonna start out much more aggressive that route start. Excuse me.
Oh. Ooh, but that's not the punish either. Ooh, careful. In this state, the Wild Faust wants only one thing. Which is good. It almost makes Faust play too predictably, even though it's such a strong option.
Right, like Dom actually able to evade everything and get the Afro to fall off that time.
The raw sweep. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Not too bad of an exchange there, but Mini Faust is definitely something that's really it's really strong in a lot of matchups, but Soul is not a big fan of it. Oh, forgot about the banana. This is the Fruit Father. Yeah.
Dropping the nanner and then doing such a high move.
Ooh.
That's really nice too.
The fake out. The fake out. Alright, Domasaur is making the adjustments. Let's see if Plantain can adjust back. Let's see if we get a classic Soul round. Ooh.
Let's see how ripe he really is. Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, good DP there on the interrupt. For those who don't know, 2K into sweep does have an interrupt period. So if you can mash really well. Oh, no OTG bomb, but that's okay. the hammer actually kind of messing that up.
2 hammers, a trumpet, and a mini faust.
Ooh. Yeah, Plantain Poppy being very comfortable on the ground right there. Like, it would have been so tempting to try and reach up and do it, or anti-air or something, and Plantain says, I'm just going to go to safety and keep the item game going.
There's a lot of hammers.
Plantain has been mix heavy on block here, so this is definitely something I think Domasaur can be taking advantage of, but it's hard to tell when they're going to do it.
Oh, he was able to ignite Faust Afro with his gun flame.
Oh yeah, very unique thing in this matchup. Soul actually has a bunch of moves that ignite. Fafnir, yeah. That one, there's a kind of a weird one that does it too. I think it's Vortex does it. DP does it. It's actually kind of annoying. All right, ooh. Is every soul? Oh, okay. So Plantain Poppy was aware of the storyline there. Every soul wants one thing in its command grab to end the set, or to end the match. Yeah, the game. But
they would like to win with the Throwington.
So Plantain Poppy did the dash back when they saw Domasaur do the kind of standard empty jump into the command grab setup, but instead Domasaur went for like the TK Bandit Bringer, and that caught the backdash and took out Plantain Poppy. That was some level on level stuff right there.
Have you seen any of the disgusting Bandit Bringer stuff that Sim has been posting on Twitter lately?
Sim's wild.
There are ways to like cancel the startup of a low Bandit Bringer by just landing and then doing something immediately.
Ooh.
And you can make it like super ambiguous with whether like the Bandit Bringer actually goes off or not.
Ooh. I like that. I think that's a cool thing for Souls to explore. They definitely have been itching for a little extra something to explore. But Plantain Poppy looking really nice here. Watch out for the bomb. Oh, no. Yeah. All right. I think it's, yeah, that's one thing I haven't seen Domasaur adjust to quite yet. I have not seen Plantain not go for that mix when given the opportunity. Whoa. Ooh, into the banana. Nice chase down.
The potassium plunge.
There we go. Okay, Domasaur waited that one out. Smart stuff. Just didn't get the punish. Fruit Father. Plantain Poppy got the pretty good mix on that one.
Banana Dad.
The Banana Dad. The Dole Daddy. Okay. 5 minutes. Alright, let's see.
5 nights at Fruit Fathers.
Whoever takes this will take the lead in the set, and that will be very important, because winning 2 in a row against either of these players, that's a tough feat, even for players as good as these. Ooh, the super jump into Bandit Revolvers. Pretty nice there.
Mini Faust saving the day on that one.
The banana, though, ruining the damage. Ooh, Plantain Poppy was ready to crawl that burst. Ooh, just misses it. Uses the
I think it was supposed to be a 2D. Or a 2K, I mean.
I was kind of smelling that DP2 Plantain. Don't worry, I smelt it. But Domasaur's not biting. Defense is shoring up. All right, we have Solid Sword back out with a few tweaks.
Oh, Ray Myers-C.
Oh, that's not what you want to see. Ooh, good. Domasaur dodging everything, but just not enough meter. They meted them out of the super. Oh. Yeah. All right, what's happening? Woo,
Dom's
6
like
speed.
clean at the end of that one.
All right. Oh, boy. We got to check that connection.
Pathetic.
So, yeah, that's tricky. So now I want the adjustment for Plantain Poppy, right? I've been keeping my eye on kind of Domasaur's pressure this whole time, but now the adjustment. Yeah, take a minute. Plantain hitting the mini Faust. Let him know, hey, come on out. So I wouldn't mind seeing some Mixing up that pressure now. Now that Domasaur's caught on, going for a little bit more stagger pressure instead of this mix pressure. The chase down. Yeah. Faust usually does have to give up a lot of space in this matchup.
So even when he does get punished for the mix, it just ended up being a 5K.
Yeah. It looks like what Plantain Poppy's doing, and I might steal this, is that they're finding a way to land this mix, and then hit it at a way where it ends early. So the timing's a little off, and since they ended early, it's landing a little farther away from Domasaur.
Like the other person might either expect another hit or two, so they're waiting an extra second, or like you're actually like farther space so they can't get the same punish that they normally could.
Exactly. Yeah, you're out of range of any like meaningful punish. Ooh. Oh, I saw the idea. Oh, Domasaur's playing really well right now. They're catching all of these. Is Domasaur
That's
gonna
a big punish.
Domasaur's on match point, ready to beat one of their bracket demons.
He's got to get to 5th place somehow.
Oh, that was a pretty advanced burst bait. Plantain Poppy was trying to make it under in order to kind of bait that. Ooh, accidental side switch. Sometimes you don't mean to do it.
He might have been actually just trying to get inside of Mini Faust.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, using Mini Faust as a defense is really nice there. Oh, they were looking for something. Yep. Oh, the cross up mix. All right, I want to see game 5. Come on. All right, let's see. Oh, but it got the second hit, so it knocked too far away. Okay. Whew. I mean, I'm a pinch bias because I love my Faust, right? But man, I'm. Oh, this match is crazy. Ooh. I could talk about why that burst was kind of nuts, but
Yo,
oh, the chase downs.
the Mr. Keys.
Domasaur is playing the Plantain Poppy style stole. I'm gonna run full screen and do whatever I want. Oh, uh-oh. Faust with an extra meter and meteors in the corner.
This is scary.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, socks time.
Tried to get cute. Tried to get cute with the bomb, but Faust is like, I am the one who does bomb. Ooh, you go for a wall break here? Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
He's looking for the hammer setup and then didn't get
Even
it.
with the mini Faust out. Oh, I like that. They were trying to chase down an air-to-air. Plantain's really been favoring these S-Crows.
Yeah, like every time.
It's very interesting. Uh-oh.
This could be it.
That'll close it out. Woo! Domasaur taking it 3-1 over Plantain Poppy.
That was the closest 3-1 I've ever seen. Holy crap.
A match that normally goes in Plantain's favor, but super good stuff to Plantain. They are going to be taking home a surprising 7th. But
Dom will be moving on to play Cotter, the fan favorite.
Ooh,
But we are going to get Tanak versus Hybrid.
the Cotter match will be off stream. That's unfortunate, but Cotter fans, I know you're out there. Put your hands to the sky. Send Cotter your energy. Axel versus Soul is not an impossible matchup. It's just not a fun one. I'm not even Celestial. I'm getting... Cotter, you have fans. Have you seen the fans going crazy for you, though? You've got Hot Dog. You have... There's a name with an A and an N in it. There's Mystics. I have to re-see it because it's actually been a second since they typed. You got your fans. The homies are powerful. Believe in them as they believe in you. But yeah, Tanak versus Hybrid. This is going to be Ram versus Chip. So, all right. It's been said by many players that Ram doesn't lose any matchups in this game. There are 2 characters that I think if you had some contendants for who does Ram lose to, it's Happy Chaos, and at number 2, it's Chip. Chip is nuts.
Mr. Skylark.
Yeah. Normally Ram's really far range and really fast speed matters, but oh yeah, and the way you've been playing Cotter, I know you can get Celestial. Don't you worry, you can definitely get Celestial. But yeah, with Chip's speed, being able to kind of not make that not matter, it's going to be a little tricky. Wait, no, I typed in Cotter. Talking too much about Cotter.
Just Cotter versus Cotter.
Sounds like a really bad 90s TV show. But alright, so, however, and here's the thing, right? If you're not used to hybrid mix-ups, a lot of hybrid mix-ups, here's the secret, right? They're not, sometimes they're not super real, but the thing is, oh, and hybrid, speaking of the hybrid mix-up, they left. They said I'm out.
Unable to queue for a new match due to the maximum number of simultaneous matches has already been reached.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do about that. I'm gonna click on. Throw the soccer ball a few times. Rejoin. Spectate the match. Try again, hybrid. If not, we can always remake the room in about 2 seconds now. If we're going to talk about good things that Arxis has done, the way that they do these room codes now is so nice. I love that I can just, like, if I've already made the room code once today, it'll just be ready for me when I go to make it again. Now, should I have to make it again? But we don't talk about that. Right now, Guilty Gear is mostly functional, and we take that. Okay. So Tanak is saying Ram loses against Chip. Happy Chaos is 5-5. I could see that too. Yeah. You, and honestly, yeah, you'd be more the expert than me in that specific scenario. I could see that. The other side of that, I think Ram has some decent options against Chip's DP as well for the pressure. So since every matchup with Chip is similar, where Chip's kind of in control until the other person takes the pressure, I lean on it. But speaking of that, the big lunge.
Mr. Civic letting Tanak have 0 seconds to breathe.
Yeah. Forcing that burst out right away. Trying to anti-air with the sweep there. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. And I like that. Do the gutsy Fatal Blade right off the start. Oh. Oh boy, but in the end,
that was actually like too early.
Oh no, hybrid. Oh, it didn't kill.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a super at the end.
Windshield wipers though. Oh no! This
Just a second late.
all right.
Couple of drops for both people.
Yeah, excellent point, Fennec. Yeah, hybrid having a couple little drops, but it's okay. They just gotta warm up just a little bit.
Now they're kind of smoothing though.
Gotta rev up the hybrid engine.
Love it. Like a little weight to possibly get at the burst too.
You know you're chip gaming when you get that juicy little kick throw.
Just run around in 6 feet.
Horizontal moves.
It'll work.
It'll reach. Ooh, the chase down too. Getting all of that screen space. And this is where you want to keep Chip, right in that corner. And then Chip escapes immediately because it's Chip. Now, okay. Ooh, what a gold burst. Oh, into the burst bait. Oh, clean punish.
Senor clean.
So I think in matchups like this, where both players obviously have a high power level with their character, it's going to come down to some of that, like, really sneaky knowledge. Where, like, I can sneak in a super here. I can, this is a guaranteed burst spot. Hybrid has the snasty mix-ups, but does he have the snasty birth safe setups? That's going to be kind of the secret here. And plus, if you can steal a burst, either of these characters gets like a super successful burst bait, that's probably going to be a dead or pseudo-dead character. Yeah, and this is
amazing start. Holy crap!
And this is probably the worst fate in the game to be in. Chip positive bonus post wall break. Ooh,
full health with burst while you don't have one.
And already, so Chip will get it.
Yo.
Yeah. Tanak smelt that mix-up. That's one of the hybrid mix-ups, right? Where it's like 90%
Right.
real. Oh, it's okay. I got scared for a minute. Oh.
Yeah, I was expecting him to burst a DP out of that, but
Oh, throws the DP. Hero burst. Oh.
yo.
Oh my god. Oh, I think that was supposed to be a burst bait of some kind. Woo!
That was scary. Holy crap.
It's hard to anti-air chip. It's hard to air chip, is what I meant to say. Alright, hybrid looking at advantage. It wouldn't be a hybrid round if something wacky didn't happen.
Oh, I like pushing him a little closer to get the wall jump too.
Yeah. Ooh, hybrid leaning on finishing those today. It could be a form of conditioning. It also might just be. I wouldn't mind just doing seeing the raw into raw, so the raw Rekka into another one. Yeah. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, wait a minute. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, that was odd. That must have been some kind of missed input or something. Oh! Oh! Did you see how low that was? Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Oh! Hybrid's nuts!
Hello?
Stop it. Stop. Yeah, these are the two characters that might be the hardest to air now that Fennec mentions it. Like, but who has the harder time air to airing? God damn. Yeah, that was when you take the pill and use 100% of your brain. Although, all right. Fact debunk, you're always using 100% of your brain. But anyways, we get into the next part of the match. Ooh, that hard knockdown even on just normal first hit. That's silly.
Well, that was a great gold burst, actually. Holy, yeah, this is the opposite of last time.
Oh, didn't get the laser super, so hybrid has a chance. And this is Chip, but this is ran with positive bonus. This is gonna be
Big opportunity, though.
that was odd.
Hybrid is going to hold on to that burst, though.
The rare double whiff. Alright. Tanak said, I've had enough of this silliness. No more fun.
There's that super coming out.
No laser super, even though hybrid is already full on burst. Interesting. I wonder if it does less damage at certain ranges. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, totally opposite. Tanak just taking that one clean.
Alright, they're going back and forth here. Ram round? Ram round. Yeah. That time, Ram Ranch, full effect. Every cowboy accounted for. So, how does hybrid respond? I think getting
By doing even wackier shit.
You could do that. I think finding a slightly different round start here, because it looks like Tanak's throwing out a lot of hitboxes on these round starts. Yeah, and that would solve it, but that was a very committal way to solve it. Hybrid's not afraid to do what's fun, and that's why we love hybrid.
It's like you have an answer, but if you're making it so that you're definitely gonna 50-50 it, even if you didn't have to. But that's the fun of it.
Oh, Tanak was ready for the mix-up. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Tanak blocking at that time.
And yeah, this 6P plays differently. This 6P puts you yeah. Yeah. That's probably yeah. Oh, tries to interrupt, but this is a lot of damage. Yikes.
Oh yeah, that's just yeah.
Oh, and it killed. Darn. Good
I
stuff.
think there was a sword explosion on top of that.
Good stuff to Tanak. You know, in hybrid going home. Hybrid gets to take that amazing round, though.
Yeah, that was sick.
That
Oh
whole
my
round was a
god.
highlight clip. But Tanak is crazy good. That's the thing. Tanak had some really cool tricks in there with like sneaking in burst during certain parts of chip strings, and also finding the those moments to, you know, super. I think Hybrid was also a little focused on going for that overhead on the Rekka, just a pinch much, right? It's good to mix that in, but you gotta you either condition for that or against that, right? So I think
Right.
layering in that conditioning game as well, I think that'll be like the next step on the Hybrid evolution. What do we got up next? Let's take a look. That's the win sheet. You know, Tanek, we do kind of have a bounty on the... Well, not a bounty, but we are looking for the first Ram to win this whole thing. So, we'll see. Let's keep those runbacks going. Let's keep it going. I kind of want to see every character win a GER, you know. A little
Yeah, I mean,
biased.
that's the goal.
Cotter fans, I have heartbreaking news for you. Unfortunately, Cotter went against Domasaur, and the Domasaur won. But Cotter goes home with a solid 5th place in an extremely stacked bracket. Shut it down.
No, on the good side though, me and Domasaur are talking to Kata right now, and Dom is trying to get him to come back and enter more of these. And Cotter is talking about enjoying the guaranteed 5 games. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that people are liking Swiss.
Yeah, I think the guaranteed 5 games, unless we have an odd number of people,
Or some DQs.
or some DQs, is a great way to play. 5 games, as long as everything goes normal. Ooh, where's my stream? Oh man, they're jumping right into it.
Oh yeah.
We got winners finals. We got MacMens versus Hana. This matchup's weird. I feel like MacMens has the tools to make this happen. But I mean, this is Testament. Testament has some pesky normals, so you can kind of play that neutral, the Orca force. All right. All right, there we go. Names are set. Honestly, we'll talk about it after the match. All right, Cure forced to burst. I like that because you have to burst in a manner that where you assume you're going to win the round. But MacMens is just dominating neutral against these players. Here is the last defender of the no G3R. Ooh, what a good throw. So you'll see a lot of people do that against Anji in particular, just because it catches the, it absolutely catches the spin. Just the one hit, just the check. Quick whack. Oh, all right. Kira's on point with catching these spins. Oh. Keep the throws going. The double stink state. Oh, how do you exit? Get me off of this ride. This will not kill, but it's going to be a not fun situation. MacMens now has enough for a counter super or an RC of some kind. Okay. And the burst is back. Uh-oh. But this is MacMens' favorite place to be. Oh,
good bait.
Yeah, nice patient burst bait. This is what I'm talking about earlier. If you want to extend like a whole level of play, start working on your burst baits. You can take so much. You can win so many games just by not getting bursted, or successfully taking a burst, or even if like, and the better you get at burst baiting, the better you'll be at bursting yourself.
Right, you're more aware of when someone else is trying to do it to you.
Yeah. All right, so the round start for this must be a little wacky, right? Because, oh, speaking of that, we just hit far slash.
MacMens
Yeah.
is kind of going ham on this one.
And one thing MacMen, ooh,
Excuse.
yeah, yep. That's a not certified Anji round right there.
The men's have been macked on that one.
Ooh, I like that. And see right there, they were waiting for a burst, because that would have been such a value. Would have been a nice valuable burst, right? This is not where MacMens wants to be. Good old Nagi, huh? Oh, no RC though. Oh, he's gonna wall break. Ooh, that's 55%. Oh yeah, forced to burst. That would have killed for sure. And I think any longer, that would have been a super. Oh, yep, that's gonna be big dead. Oh no, it's not.
Oh, not quite.
I was kidding.
I cannot believe MacMens was able to block that.
Uh-oh, but this is... Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anji is so good at what I like to call layer hopping. It's where just, like, Anji can play, like, this very advanced, like, mind game with you. And then Anji can instantly turn that switch and just be like, overhead low. It's like, I'm trying to think about 10 other things at the moment. It's like, overhead low. It's like, no. Stop asking me that. I don't want an answer. Leave me alone. And then all of a sudden it's like, where am I spacing? What am I doing? What's this? Am I gonna spin? What's going? And you're like, Speaking of spin, I think that was the first like really big successful spin we've seen. Pow 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 pow. One thing I've noticed too is Anchi's 2P and 5P are also pretty good buttons. Yeah, that 5P is so good for checking like little quick air checks.
Yeah, it's very similar to like a Soul 5P looking.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Who's ready to play the Arbiter Sign game? No. Okay, we're back in. So, for the Anjis who are... Ooh! Speaking of those kind of little secret gaps that Tanak and Akira have been so good with. There's one right there.
Yeah, I mean, Kira's doing it just like Ram would too, and it's like the same type of super.
Yeah.
But knowing those gaps is so important.
Hits a similar angle, all the good stuff. MacMen squeaks out that round, but it was it was really close. Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately for Kira, no burst on this one.
Ooh, nice. Using FD to force that to whiff. Now you just have to find a way to escape. But Anji builds a good amount of meter. Alright, now it's your time to... Oh. He went through the move. Ooh, tries to catch the jump with the crow there. Domasaur waiting in the wings. Oh boy, alright, you have to eat probably... Oh no, good backdash. 6P. Ooh. Oh,
not quite.
That should have killed, but it all worked out. Oh wow, cool. Guys, we have a offer for a promotion of our channel. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at the wrist gauge, it's cranked, but Testament's also gonna build meter like crazy with that. Oh my god, yeah, already almost at 2 bars. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at the micro little burst bait there. These players are playing so well. Uh-oh, has MacMens found their match? Oh, what a... Yeah, but the great equalizer, Arbiter Sign.
Has MacMens met their matchmens?
Stop it. Frantic post. Hey. Adios. Oh wow, Kira up 2-1 on MacMens. Kira's like, hey, listen, as long as it's not Axel, it's not as long as it's not Riot's Axel, I'm in it. I'm here to win it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh yeah. So if if Kira beats MacMens and Daigubis beat Kira, does that mean Pot wins the Anji matchup? Big thoughts. Oh, look how high that propped up. Ooh, the scoop. Now, got to be careful with that succubus up there. That's one thing that adds to MacMen's mental stack is keeping track of where that succubus is going to be, so that way you can watch out for teleports and for crow setups. So it makes fighting Testament a little hard. Oh yeah. So for those who wonder why Anji uses the, I call those the P fans, because you press P to use them after Fuji. A, it sets you up for a plus situation, which is really good. And B, they catch, the slight delay on them catches a lot of things. So the problem is, though, a lot of people think, well, that isn't overhead or low. It just forces them to block longer. But the longer you force them to block, the more likely they are to make a decision to, like, mess things up. And plus, those do have an answer. Sometimes you can backdash them if you back time it right. And sometimes you can, like, do certain aerials or certain moves that interrupt it. But
If you have RC on deck, you can often turn those into a high or a low.
Yeah. So it's like, they're a powerful tool in an Anji player's arsenal, and it's one of the most underused follow-ups for Fuji, so it is the most underused follow-up. Ooh. Oh no, we're playing the minigame. Oh, that's the thing though, Kira cannot let Anji get started or else you have to deal with so much meter.
Close.
Oh, and Kira takes it over
Amazing
MacMens.
composure. Holy crap.
Kira moves on into good old grand finals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, accomplishing their goal of making grands 3 weeks in a row.
That's 3 in a row, yeah. Oh, that was evil, right? But sometimes you gotta go to what Daisuke gave you. Thank you, Daisuke, for improving Arbiter sign. We're all appreciative.
We have confirmed Cotter for next week.
Confirmed Cotter for next week. Hey, Cotter fans, rise up. You made it happen. Thanks to you guys, Cotter will return. The best to ever do it. Yeah, overhead PRC low arbiters. Yeah, that's a cool trick that I'm seeing more and more Testaments use, and it is spooky. Speaking of a scary matchup, we have Tenak versus Domasaur. So this matchup's definitely I don't even know what to think about this matchup. It's one of those matchups. It's kind of it's similar to a lot of other Ram matchups, but the problem is the exaggerated part of the matchups are extra exaggerated. We're like, yeah, sure, Ram can outspace Soul, but if Soul can take control, he's got the good stuff.
So it's like a very swingy matchup.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like wildly in one character's favor or the other.
And on defense, Soul does have, of course, good old 5K, the 3-frame anti-air mega move. And then also has the juicy, big, thick DP. So, Domasaur's got a lot of bar. Can't take it with you. Time to spend it. I see it too. To make this character dead. My brain never finished typing out the correct players. There we go.
When you tell your brain to start a task and you're wondering why it doesn't just autopilot finish it for you while you're not paying attention.
Yes, exactly. That's pretty much how I play Guilty Gear. And then I go, why did I lose?
And then you're like, wait, I don't even remember the game.
Oh, look at all these little scrappy hits. Domasaur being super patient, just going, alright, I'm just going to wait until I can kind of get out of there. So
I like it.
That's an example of kind of like a nice force burst, because that would have sent to the corner. Sometimes you present your opponent with an option that's so burstable that it makes them burst, and it's not a very valuable burst.
Right, like it was like you have to do this or you're gonna lose. I'm just gonna keep on doing my thing.
Yeah, there's that, but especially in that situation, like Domasaur said, "Here, I'm DPing you. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Why don't you go ahead and burst me? It's okay. Give me that burst." And then you kind of go, "Well, all right. I don't really wanna, but sure." So it's there are moves too. So it's like I call that a soft burst bait, where it's like maybe you can save it for when you're in a bad situation, but they gave you such a free opportunity to burst. It's like, well, I guess I could take it now. Oh, speaking of burst, we got a gold. I like how Tanak tries to use every little bit of movement they can to force the opponent into the corner so they can start the ram times.
Dom's defense, though, was pretty freaking incredible there.
Yeah. And right as we say that, his DP gets grabbed. Oh,
Like eventually there was a limit, but he was able to block for quite a long time.
Domasaur's only human.
After all.
Tanak's like, I am coming for that run back. And no one will stop me. Oh, look at the...
Oh my god.
Ooh! Stop.
Yeah, that was a Solium round.
Heavy DP.
Excuse.
That run up was for Plantain.
Oh, I think he was going for the sim thing.
Yeah. And then Tanak's like, I'm just gonna hit a good button. That's the thing though, some of these super advanced setups, sometimes there's a very simple answer.
Yeah, usually they are birthed out of a necessity because there's already something super intricate going on, and it's just an extra layer in the equation.
Oh yeah. Pow pow. Ooh, a little bit of an awkward hit on that jump B. Yeah, I
This
think.
should be it.
Oh wait.
Oh no!
Gun flame. Disappear. Oh. That meant the move was 0 recovery frames. Jump H. Oh boy. It's too much. Get that gold burst. It'll be funny. Don't do it though. Oh, I was kidding. Alright. Make it count.
I think they got that one on the making it count point.
Might as well get that. Oh, I like the idea.
The 5P of justice.
Ooh. Domasaur taking that one. Wait, didn't we... Wait, that was game 2, right?
It was.
Who won game 1?
Dom.
Okay. Oh, Domasaur's up 2-0. Woo! Alright. Tanak's so close to having this, too. It's just by the skin of their teeth.
Duel 1.
I want to see Tanak get one. Oh, the sweep. That's okay. For those who want to know something, Ram's sweep is actually kind of weird. It's a little stubby. Like if you max range your 2K, your sweep's not gonna do it. So it's kind of funky. So Ram's not perfect, guys. Everyone calm down. I wouldn't mind seeing maybe a pinch. One thing I've noticed from Domasaur too is that they don't get thrown a lot, but that's because I don't see people trying to throw them a lot, if that makes sense. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more throws come Domasaur's way. Ooh, yeah, that 5K.
It's risky to throw soul, man.
Is it though? You only got to worry about backdash and neutral jump, right? Because it'll beat the DP.
Will it beat
5K?
far slash 5H mix-up?
Oh, I meant on offense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but Domasaur, speaking of offense, every soul wants one thing, and it's command grab to end the game. Domasaur taking it 3-0 over Tanak. Tanak was one step away from the rematch. But they'll have to DM MacMens for some games.
Still taking 4th place, though. Good stuff.
Taking 4th place and looking pretty scary while doing it. They were up against some scary opponents and kept those rounds with Domasaur, except for that last game, we're all very, very, very close. So good stuff to Tanak. Both of you guys are nuts. We're gonna move on to, I believe. Oh wow, we're already at losers final. I have to go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight.
I know we're a little ahead of schedule today. So this is the first time in a few weeks that we haven't had any server issues holding up Swiss rounds.
If you heard that, that's me knocking on my desk as hard as I can. So, the Okra Force. Stop it. I love it. Oh man, they're going right into it. We're keeping this moving. I like this.
Weekday bedtime crew coming out.
Oh yeah, Tanak. Yeah. You're so close, Tanak. Domasaur's a tricky opponent, because you never know which Domasaur you're going to get. But here we go, MacMens versus Domasaur. We can see which gorilla goes up to the top. If MacMens wins here, the G3R dream is alive. If Domasaur wins here, it'll be a fight for who else can join the potential G3Rs.
The Two Peter Club.
Yeah, the two Peters.
Which is only 3 people right now, right?
It's only 2 people. Plantain and MacMens.
Didn't Danny also do it?
No, Danny's only one.
No, that was 2 Kais. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, 2 guys. Blue Fern. All right, but Domasaur taking this first round 1. Domasaur, although we forgot about the Domasaur curse, the Domasaur blessing / curse.
Right.
Domasaur only places top 2 or 5th. Does MacMen have a chance?
Can MacMens beat Destiny?
That's true. If anyone can do it, it's Anji. Ooh, the BRC combo.
This is disgusting.
Nice. Using the BRC to slow Soul down so they don't fall down, and that way they can land into a jump cancel combo to force out the finish. I've done one BRC combo in my life. And it wasn't good. Because I did it and I went, wait, I don't know what to do right now. Alright. Pretty average burst there. Nothing worked out, but oh, but now you're in a really tough spot. Using the YRC doesn't feel like taking the Kai pressure. And if you saw that walk back, that was to catch a burst. Ooh, this is hurt. Okay, yeah, doesn't kill.
Not quite enough.
Soul's,
But it is a very commanding position for MacMens.
Soul's been eating their Wheaties, for sure. MacMen's taking game uno. Alright. I think there was just... when you watch players this high level, right? You still want to try and give advice. You still want to try and see what's going on, but sometimes it's just the way it is, man. If I knew how to beat MacMens, I'd be a way better player.
Yeah, sometimes we just gotta sit back and enjoy the show.
That's right. Alright. Everybody's been doing a great job of keeping this moving. Let's get some game 5s, though. I want to see a few game 5s here.
Duel 1.
I like that. So, intermediate Anji tactic to maybe slightly more advanced Anji tactic. Not Fuji, right? It seems wild to say so, but sometimes you do a move that's like 9 times out of 10 leads into Fujin, and then you just don't Fujin. And they're waiting so hard for the Fujin that you can take an extra turn. Ooh, the burst bait though. Oh, it didn't combo though. It's Soul's just having a hard time finding a good hit that doesn't trade. Alright, oh, this should kill.
Oh no, you got that wild throw instead of the
Ooh. Yeah, the wild
revolver.
throw instead of the bandit revolver. That's so unfortunate. We saw that happen to someone else today as well. I think it was Rat.
It was.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, Domasaur took a big huff of the Solium. He's got the green stuff going through his veins like Bane. Got to be careful. If you've played Injustice, you know you take increased damage while you're on that Venom. You got to be careful. Oh, the run up 6P from downtown. Oh, but grabs the whiffed Bandit Bringer. Ooh, MacMens is up 2-0.
My dance is in
The
peril.
fan clap. It's powerful. There's something about Anji. I don't know what it is. Losing to that character always hurts a little. And it's not like he does like an excessively silly pose or says something dumb. None of that. It's more just Anji is so respectful and just like, all right, well, here it is. And you're just like, to hell with you. Run it back. All right. Come on, Domasaur. Let's get one. Let's get one on the board here. I believe in the Domasaur. Domasaur may have to invent a new Domasaur playstyle just to beat MacMens. And it starts with Gunflame. Oh. MacMens has these great timings on a lot of their normals that just catch us always right exactly when people want to push their buttons. Oh, do the rude stuff. Do the rude stuff. Oh, the BRC to force him to be slow. Domasaur, it looks like Domasaur's kind of employing a similar pressure structure to what MacMens was doing to them just the round before. Just staying right out of range and then always hitting their buttons at the last possible second so they catch a lot of beats. Ooh, the naked jump to bait the anti-air. I thought of a metaphor. It's perfect, but I'll wait till after this match. All right, Domasaur just has to. Oh, okay. No, I thought the wall had a little more health. One throw, one super, one DP. We'll do it. Oh, but the wall stick. Charge dust. Domasaur with full stick of butter. Positive bonus. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No. All right. Domasaur adjusted.
On the board.
All right. I know what I was gonna say. Nexic, have you ever heard of the show Food Wars?
I have.
Did you ever see The Copy Chef?
Yes.
Yes, for those who don't know, this is what Domasaur...
Where he like does your own recipe and then does better than you.
Yeah, because he's just taking the recipe and looking at it like, oh, if I add like rosemary, this will be great. Since he's not thinking of it on the fly.
Right.
That's what I get. That's the vibe I get from Domasaur. Is that Domasaur will eventually figure out a playstyle, even if it's like very similar to your own, and then just do one better thing with it.
Right. It's like, oh, you just gave me these ideas. Let me improve on it.
Oh, but MacMens is firing back, saying, "All right, you're not the only one who can adapt." Oh, we got whiz buttons. This is not the Mike Saftig 5-5K combo. Patent pending. Yeah. All right, Domasaur. Don't do. Yeah. Okay.
I like that. I think he actually ended the combo early intentionally to make sure a burst didn't happen, but I guess Dom was at low enough health anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. It's still not a bad habit. If you can secure the round with with a super to keep the burst from happening, you do it for sure. Because a secure round is much better than a stolen burst. Okay, MacMens forced to early burst there, but it doesn't work out because they're right back in the corner town. Oh, the back throw though. MacMens leaving a gap to try and catch a DP, but no luck. That YRC reach so far. Ooh, I like. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Domasaur special. Woo! All right, MacMens on match point. Domasaur on point to take this to game 5. Oh. Domasaur's playing on fire right now. But MacMens is firing back. Come on. I want to see both of them win. It's so annoying. They're so good.
You know what? I'm just glad that the top ranks of the tournament is all cool people.
Oh, wait a minute. This'll do it with the super. Does it land? Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. That fan don't miss.
Good stuff to MacMens taking it 3-1 over Domasaur. But that's the thing, though. I think at first, after game 2, MacMens was like, okay, you know, pretty good player, but, you know, we're taking this home. I think those last 2 games, though, that was no longer like MacMens, like, just taking it home. That was, oh my god. That was okay. Dodged a bullet. If I had to play one more game against that guy, oh my god. Oh my god, we're just jumping into grand finals.
So are we gonna have our first 3-peat or our third 2-peat?
That's true. Can Kira get their second GER win, or are we gonna see the MacMens G3R? Oh. We got a song. Is this the Batman?
No. This is. Oh, it is the Bedman theme. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It has like the slapping bass at the start, right? Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this is the scary times. Hey, did you see even that tiny little mini burst bait snuck in there? Uh-oh, but this is the not fun time. And this time, MacMens is making it a point to try and stay further out of range of the Arbiter sign times. Doing anything they can not to get Arbiter sign to death. Oh. Nice spacing and timing on that. Alright, good burst for Hana. Nice and early. They might, if they play their cards right, they might be able to get another burst in the next round, but not it. The rest of the round goes like this. Oh, so plus. Oh, tried to catch a follow-up, but it wasn't there. Oh, jumps the plus frame. Alright, it's Kira time. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Wait, no, we're good. Oh, the mixie, the tricky.
That's
mixie.
such a crazy visual mix-up.
Yeah. It really is. MacMens taking game 1. MacMens is like, I want the G3R. I want the 3 in my name. Man. Kira Hana was looking pretty good throughout most of that. It's just so hard to play against MacMens. MacMens is just so good at knowing what you want to do and having just the right spacings for it. It's such a hard thing to fight there. Like, look at that. MacMens is just doing so much run up, do nothing. It's like, do a string that ends with something. I dare you. The max range on all of that. That was nuts. And look at Kira with these FD timings. Just tapping it right when the hits are coming, so that way they don't waste any meter. They don't have to. Got caught by the overhead.
MacMens is looking like he wants to win the tournament.
MacMens does look like they want to win, for sure. Oh, goes behind the 6P. Oh. Now MacMens is doing a great job of using this spin to, like, that combo is so cool. Very cool, very cool.
The most stylish. It looked like a wave dash butterfly.
It really did. Well, using the whiff grab is kind of a little bait to get something going. But here's the thing, though. Kira does not have to win the set at all. It is not a big deal if Kira loses the set. Then all they have to do is win the next one. And that can be frustrating sometimes to play against when you're like trying to come back from losers. But the double overhead,
That's so sneaky.
that is so sneaky. That's the level 3 play right there. The level 1 play is like, just do the normal mix-up. The second one is do the mix-up and then use the RC to slow it down so they block that one and then they go to the other one. And then to the level 3 is just the double.
Yeah.
Ooh. Interrupting with 2P. That's a brave move.
Yeah, very brave, but it worked out.
Yeah. I like how Kira's playing this neutral round. Really being careful, kind of focusing on like single Grave Reapers and not like overcommitting to any one option and not going for the standard Testament things like Grave Reapers, Crow. And not committing also to some of the bigger normals that Testament has, because sometimes their recovery can be a little wacky. This will be tricky. MacMens has a stick of butter to work with, forcing Hana to the corner already, right where they don't want to be. That's game 2. One away from resetting this bracket. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my voice.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Slap that face. Kira given a lot of screen space up at the start, but MacMens throwing them back into a decent position. Oh! And this is how you really keep it going. Keep Anji running forward into things, and eventually you might be able to scare them from running forward, at least for a little bit. Oh, nice grab, catching that. I think we need to see a little bit more of that, like we saw earlier in the bracket. A lot of those grabs. Oh my god, this character's guts are so dumb. Oh. Okay. Whew. That was scary, right? You'd hate to see that not kill and then Anji come back and take that.
Don't foreshadow anything, okay?
That's why Anji's kind of a really good tournament character, because Anji has so much health, and there's a lot of those moments where sometimes you would just lose due to a mistake, but you get another chance at life, and you get another shot to make it work. Alright, 1-1, roughly even on burst, but the thing is though, if MacMens gets a quick hit at the start though, they can take a really good screen position with it. Ooh, keeping it burst safe. Ooh, and MacMens knowing just the right spot to spin there. Oh, these bursts be golden. Good teleport to take the screen space, but just put themselves right into it. And
that was the counter super, yeah. Oh no, Kira dropping that one.
Oh,
Goldberg?
No.
The Mens have been back, man. Oh man.
Oh, that's gonna be a bracket reset from MacMens. Anji 5 guts Mito. All right.
Set 2.
Set 2. Grand finals. Ooh. All right, but I think Kira is making the adjustments though. Like we're starting to see them come into effect. So that's the thing. Kira has 3 games just to kind of find their footing. They don't have to like kind of, you know, they don't got to pull out the things that they gotta. Now it's like, okay, now I can lay it all on the line. Get this stuff going. Whew. Thankfully, players are giving us 30 seconds. Mexic, how are you feeling about this match?
This looks stressful for both players.
Yes.
However, it does feel Anji favored at the end of the day. I think he has enough tools, especially with spin is just an option to kind of like get past the Grave Reaper Brigade.
Anji has some weird, wacky normals that kind of work in a good tandem against Testaments. in
Yeah,
some
like
scenarios.
the jumpiness of Fujin too can be tricky with because a lot of Testament's moves are more like slow and better when they're used preemptively.
Yeah. And yeah, MacMens is just playing so like forcefully, you know. Going very much for the oppression. Oh no. That's gonna be a little tough.
Yeah, MacMen's looking in full control now.
Here's like, how do I keep this opponent over there? I want them to stay away from me. Nice teleport. Kira's teleports have been really good. It's just been so hard to land a solid hit on MacMens.
Yeah, like Kira. Kira can like keep space for a long time, chip and poke at him, keep away, and then as soon as it's time to actually like get the hits going and get the interaction started, that's where MacMen seems to keep winning.
Ooh, nice. Takes the round back. And the burst, this is looking very similar to game 3 of the last set.
Very soon.
Yeah, and then MacMens uses the burst to keep the corner. Yeah. After Nagiha, yeah, Anji is very, very negative, so you can definitely take your turn back. But in that case, Kira waited because MacMens has the meter. MacMens decides not to force anything, decides not to spend it. It's like, I got the screen position, I can hang out for a bit. But this Super Reaper's far. Are we gonna get wall to wall?
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, and breaking with the bird keeps it stinky. Oh, we got the Golders. That's not gonna be fun to deal with. Now you're gonna have to deal with nothing because it's just gonna trade.
Yeah, Kira going back on the board now.
Kira taking it back on the board.
Like you said before, this is the set that really matters.
Yeah, this is the set that truly matters, and now Kira's up 1-0. You can take that whole other set. So that's what a lot of people will do in these kinds of situations. They'll play like the first 2 games. If they're 0-2, if they lose the first game, sometimes they just kind of go, I'm just going to try to look at my opponent as much as possible to see what they're doing, and I can start thinking of a game plan while I'm playing. And it appears it's absorbing a little bit, and then MacMens goes and does 40%. That's 60. Ooh, and they already have a meter. Anji does so much meter. Good. Round 2. That song transition was timed perfectly with the rounds.
I know.
Oh, I think they were ready for it, but they... no. This is rough. Okay. Alright, and MacMens answers back 1-1.
Answering back hard. That was fast.
They are answering back hard. Kira wants to keep it going, keeping it fast. I'm all for taking a moment, but if they want to jump back into it, that's all good.
It's the bedtime brigade, man.
It is the bedtime brigade. I appreciate it. And I think a little bit of a tempo adjustment here from Kira. They're just playing, it feels like they're playing just a pinch, like, more deliberate. And look, now they have the MacMens strategy. They use their burst to keep MacMens in the corner.
I was going to say before they were kind of looking for MacMens to make a mistake, and they were just doing like a ton of spacing and waiting, and MacMens just wasn't making the mistakes. And now they're like, all right, I got to actually put the pressure on them myself.
Yeah, they were playing reactive, which is really losing to the preemptive, so now they've switched. They switched from rock to scissors. Now they're like, all right, I'm going to play a little preemptive. Ooh, yep. Nice patience. Goes over the butterfly. And walks back from the P-fans. That's okay, because this will actually build a good amount of burst for Kira. So going into this last round, they should be ready to handle whatever MacMens throws. Oh, that's an interaction you won't see again. Ooh, catching the back. Oh. If you want to move to mentally break your opponent, it's Arbiter Sign. Alright. Oh, well, just like that. Back in the corner, but yeah, now they're in full finding the gap mode. And now you gotta be careful. One counter super kills here. And one interaction like that probably kills here. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just gonna have enough sauce to do it. 1-1.
Ooh, MacMens Anji versus GER Anji. I'd pay to see that. That'd be sick. All right, MacMens is on tournament set.
Is it 2-1 or 1-1?
It is 2-1.
Oh, my bad.
Kira won the first one, and then MacMens has won the next two.
Yeah, I thought MacMens just won super freaking fast the second game.
Yeah. I want to see game 5. And then after that, I have no bias.
Duel 1.
So let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so backdash at the start, gives up a lot of space. MacMens is kind of a big fan of keeping this mid-screen and then working their way to the corner as opposed to just like forward throwing and keeping that, like, that screen view. Kind of interesting. Or it's just a habit. Not yet, it's not. Alright. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta take a shot.
Duel 2.
Oh, happy birthday to my roommate. Actually, that's not bad. Anyways, Kira's coming back. We got the stinky wall break. Counter. Oh, these are counters flying. Now, a good solid burst bait here would be not a fun time for MacMens.
No, that would be a slightly winning position into a very scary one.
Yeah, it's like the one Kira's in right now. Although, as long as Kira can take this round, this little bit of extra damage doesn't matter, but you really don't want MacMens getting that last chunk of meter, because now they can RC into an extra mix-up.
Yeah, that's a big if, especially... Oh, they went for it again.
Oh, the 6P. Getting a little scrambly. Ooh!
Level 5, man.
Using the RC to cancel out the Arbiter sign to grab the counter. Super good stuff. Oh yeah, gotta hold that. Nice. Alright, take the space back. Oh! They both knew. Oh no, not the counter. Oh. So, the other option we haven't seen too often from MacMens is the hop. The hop you do by pushing kick after you do Fujin. When you do the hop, the problem is there's a lot of ways to beat the hop, but it usually leads into a really good setup for throw or into a meaty if you're not fast enough. So you won't see top players use it all the time, but there are cool things you can do with it. So, oh boy, Kira wants it. Oh gosh. Oh, that dust was wild. You gotta.
MacMens says one more huge chance here.
You gotta deal with 2 of these. Woo. Oh. No whiff punish. Kira's like, get me out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Wow. Amazing stuff. MacMens taking the tournament.
The G3R. The dream is real. Good stuff, MacMens. Wow. We have our first 3-time champion, and we'll be the leader on the scoreboard. Where's MacMens on here? I gotta change this to a 3. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I'm a big MacMens fan, and MacMens is a killer.
We all are. Good stuff to our champion, our G3R MacMens. We're gonna run down our top 8 real quick for you guys. Taking home 7th, Plantain Poppy and Fennec Fox. 5th place, Cotter and Hybrid Civic. 4th place, Tanak. 3rd place, Domasaur. 2nd place, Hana. And 1st place, MacMens.
Yeah, for sure. This has been a very fun, very crazy tournament. Lots of cool players, returning players from the past. Like, we haven't seen MacMens in a while. Same thing with Tanak. I'm so glad they're back.
Me too.
Plantain's back, and Domasaur never left. and Kira's been making a splash. Oh, Kira's so close on a lot of these interactions. But Kira's
since Kira's shown up, no one has been able to stop them from making top 2.
Yeah. Kira's crazy. And the other thing is too, it's like Kira's trying to solve the same problem we all are. Like, how do you beat the MacMens? Shout outs to MacMens. And and MacMen's a cybersecurity homie though. Part of the cybersecurity family. It's real cool for them to, let me help out with that too. So hope that works with them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. If you've kind of enjoyed this, if you've been enjoying it, make sure watch your replays. Tell your friends to enter. We love having people. We want more and more people in here. I want to stress this tournament with 75 people one time, but it's hard to get that on a Wednesday. So, let your friends know. Even if they're first timers, come out and play. You get to play a bunch. I'm gonna try to find someone to raid. So let's take a look here. I don't think. Yeah, let's see. Tampa Never Sleeps is doing King of Fighters. Ooh, we got Daru, or we got Ray Ray, who got me into fighting games. Ooh. Let's see, playing some Marvel. Tell you what do you think next week? Do we do Marvel or do we do Daru?
I was gonna say, so Tofu is randomly streaming Strive and has like 650 viewers.
Tofu?
Shofu. He's like, I heard of him from Pokemon a long time ago.
Oh shit! Well, hey, let's do it.
Let her rip.
Let's let her rip. Oh my god, yeah. Wow. Yeah, they play Valorant and Pokemon, but it looks like they're playing Guilty Gear Strive now, so cool. Let's give Shofu the big raid. Let him know who sent you. And shout out MacMens if you can. MacMens is sick. Kira's sick. We love all you guys. I'm running
thank you everyone for joining.
Running the raid command now. Yeah. Thanks everyone. We hope you had a good tournament. I'll try to have the top 8 graphic up tomorrow and the next tourney. So have a good night.
Have a good night.